Wah! Good morning! Hi! Hello! Good evening, everybody. How's it going? Good morning, evening, afternoon. Hello! How is it, my good? Wah! Hi, honey. Look, I'm on time today. Look at that. Look at that. I will post. You know what? You know what, Drac? As a treat, I will post that I'm live. I will do that as a treat to myself and everyone else. You know, because I'm such a joy. I bring joy and happiness to all the little kids around the world with my presents that I present. Wait, that's Santa. Never mind. That's not me. That's not me. That's not the right thing to copy. It da tuna. It me. Thank you for doing your job. You're so kind. I know. I know. Alright, good morning, everybody. How's it going? Can I have a present, Santa Tuna? No. No, these presents are mine. But hi, everybody. How's it going? Hello, Shad, and hello, Naz. Hello, Nana. Hi, Drac. Hi, Galio. Hi, Jordy. Hi, CRT. Hello, I'm sorry that the thing with bot wasn't working right at the start of stream. Sometimes it do be like that, you know? Sometimes it just do be like that. But hello! Good morning! Somebody stole... Also, Shi-Chang, thank you for the 25 months in a row! I appreciate it. 25 heckin' months, Shi-Chang. That's crazy. 2 years. 2 years. I hope that your schooling is going great. I hope your schooling is going great. I hope that everything's going amazingly. I hope that it is going well for you. You finished Neo 3. This game is so good. Drac, I will start playing that next week, okay? Just because you ask so much. Just because you've talked about it so much, just for that, we're starting it next week. How about that? How about that? How about that? I knew it, the 1% sus is correct. What? That's never correct. Yeah, we'll start it next week, just for funsies, you know? You know? Yeah, but I hope everybody's doing good. I don't have really any news today. I don't think there's any news, really. Well, actually, no, that's not true. That's not true. We finally got a mention about about Elder Scrolls 6. Hi, Kit, how's it going? Elder Scrolls 6, finally. Finally. Holy moly. 200 malware kit. Let's go. Heck and go. Let's roll. Heck and go. Let's roll. Let's heck and go, kid. Thanks for the 200 streams of watching. I appreciate it. I still remember one of your earliest streams was me watching me play Civilization. It's been almost a full year. More than that, probably. More than that, probably. But yeah, Elder Scrolls 6 apparently is going to be in the Somerset Isles, and then there was also something about how it's not going to run on Unreal Engine 5, which is amazing. They're going to be running it on their own in-house engine. You know what? For all things I say about Bethesda, I don't say a lot about Bethesda. For all things I don't say about Bethesda, you know what? Creation Engine is better than running it on... I'll take the bugginess of Creation Engine over Unreal Engine 5 any day. Hi, Claire! Sony closed the studio after canceling a project that had been working on for 4 years. Oh, wait, what? Huh? Sony closing a studio? How unexpected. Wait, what titles did they work on? We know how many more trees than Skyrim are going to be in it. More trees. 10,000% more trees. How is it going to work? It's just going to work. Hey, have a good lurk. Nah, let's finish that one solo D&D session. Have fun, and don't forget to drink water. We'll attempt to. Has been a year indeed. Thanks for the head pats, by the way, Shi-Chang. Yep. Hey, Angelkins. The one remakes of Demon Souls. Wait, what? They closed that. I thought both of those games did really well. Creation Engine 3, an engine so buggy that it'd become a feature. Listen, I'll take Bethesda bugs. I'll take Bethesda bugs over Unreal Engine 5 performance. You know, what does that say about the state of gaming right now, that I'd rather take Bethesda's engine that is buggy and often also has poor performance? I'll take that over Unreal Engine 5's poor performance. I don't know what that says. Hey, how am I? I woke up today and I could not move. Old tuna problems. Hey, 75 stream shit. Let's go. Oh, sorry, 75 malware. Let's go. Yeah. I woke up today and I couldn't move because I accidentally rolled onto my back. Tuna back problems. They are real and they can hurt me specifically. They are real and they can hurt me specifically. Other than that, though, not a whole lot. Today we're gonna be playing some more Code Vein 2. Working my way through that story. Next week we're probably going to be starting up Neo 3. Might put Code Vein 2 on the back burner, just for a little bit. Yeah. And then, this weekend's just Warframe. I might have an indie game to check out on stream. Trying to think if there's anything else that's really happening, but not really. Not really. I know that there is a future game show that's coming out sometime soon. Did that go already? I'm not sure if it went already. I think it's next month. PlayStation guy made a push for live service games and had them making a God of War multiplayer game. Then Sony canceled it. Well, you know, did anybody really want a God of War multiplayer game besides like ball and gun gamers? Let's be real. Was anybody really out here being like, you know what God of War needs? A sloppily made and shallow multiplayer version. Is that's what will really tie the whole franchise together. That's what will really tie the whole franchise together. A sloppily made with shallow gameplay multiplayer game. That'll do it. That'll do it. Purple. Also, CRT, you're going down this weekend. I got the same decks as last time, but I'll be better at them. You know what God of War needs? Therapy. True. Get Urpled as I need to eat. Go get Eeped. Go get Urpl Eeped. Same. I have the same decks. You excited for any of the new Magic Gathering decks, by the way, CRT? You see, like, the Strixhaven one and... Oh, there it goes. I was like, that's taking a minute. It's like, I was like, that's taking a hot minute to go through there. I'm glad it worked at least. Strixhaven looks fun. Yeah, they're also releasing some like Japan themed cards, which is kind of cool. Finally got Gyre Prime Part Relic, upgraded it, and got a comment. Don't know why I bother. Hey, Shad, and I shake your hand. Lorwyn looks fun. I don't know if I'm gonna get Lorwyn. I'm not sure about Lorwyn. Hair is had to consider it real quick. Yeah, I just had to think about it. TMNT infuriates you. Okay, CRT, we were talking about it yesterday, but I think that you popped in too late to get on the conversation. I'm so curious. What do you think of it? What do you think? What do you think of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Because I didn't really look too deeply at the cards, but I don't know if I had any problems. You need to farm relics when I'm busy. There's some really cool design set, but I hate the art style so much. Well, that's disappointing. Why do we hate the art style? Why do we hate the art style? All right, good night, Tuna. Good night, chat. Good night, Kit. Sleep well. Have a good sleep. Because the pizza. It looks gross. Oh, specifically that. Okay. I see. Hey, Bunny, how's it going? Look at the pizza lands. The pizza lands? I'll be honest, I didn't even see the pizza lands. Let me take a look-see. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no. Oh boy. Those are definitely it's definitely some pizza. Drac, I want to know your feelings on this pizza. I'm a blue player because I like the game. Oh man, this pizza sure does look delicious. Is it giving AI generated art to anybody else? I'm sorry to the artists who drew this, but is it giving AI generated art to anyone else? 11 months, let's go. Maybe it's just because it's so melted. Maybe it's just because it's so melted. That's probably the reason. Just popping in for a few minutes, having a really bad mental health day. I'll probably bring down the move I stay. Have a good stream though. Bye everyone. See ya, Claire. Congratulations again on the job. I hope you feel better. Sometimes those mental days get us, but all you gotta remember, all you gotta remember is that, you know, things get better usually. Usually the pendulum swings back. So I hope that you feel better, Shunsh. God, that cheese looks like yellow paint. I was gonna say Play-Doh myself. I was gonna say Play-Doh. You can't check other people's follow ages, Angelkins, and please don't either. CRT has been here for a long time, though. CRT has been here for, I think, getting close to 4 years. Hello there. Favorite monocolor is blue. My favorite combo is Gruel, and then Timur is my favorite EDH color. Wow, a fellow blue enjoyer. We do exist. We do exist, and we can cause psychic damage to you, Drac. We do exist, and we can cause psychic damage to you. Hold on. There we go. Hey, 60% sus. I have been here for a long time, y'all. What's my follow age? Your follow age is 3 years, 2 months, and 17 days. Damn. That's pretty much the length of my streaming. 1. Hey, Snakeman, how's it going? Also, Windbreaker, hope you're doing well. Hope we're doing good. Yeah. Yeah. Do. Hey, Snakeman, how long have you been saving up for that? It always makes me happy when somebody uses my redeems. So pretty sure I unfollowed for a bit too. Oh, yeah. I forget if that was on purpose or not, or if you just hate me. One of the two. What you really mean is we are blue players and can cancel everything you love. Or negate, one of the two. Or negate, one of the two of those. But yeah, 3 years, man. Holy moly. Holy moly. Oh, you know, there's something a VTuber said the other day that actually, I need to call out this VTuber. I think that I need to call out this VTuber because I can't believe that they're spreading misinformation. There's a VTuber called Mint, right? There's a VTuber called Mint. I believe that they used to be part of some kind of corpo VTuber. But they said recently that that if you go to Japan, the best food that you can eat is Moss Burger. That's the one thing that you have to eat. And hey, an anonymous gifter. Thanks for gifting to Snakeman. I appreciate it. An anonymous gifter. Is that an actual account? That's an actual account. Thank you for gifting. Extra gifting sub to Snakeman. It's an actual account. That's so. I know. I'm sorry, but if I can't trust any of your takes. I can't trust any of your takes if you say that Moss Burger is a must eat food if you go to Japan. I'm sorry. My favorite monocolor is probably red, even if it's a worse. My favorite combo is Boros or Rakdos. I hate blue because it sucks ass. Man. Oh man, Drac. One of these days I'm gonna get you in a Magic the Gathering game. I'm gonna make you cry. One of these days is gonna happen. You'll never know who gifted. You had Hakata Ramen in Japan, and I miss it so much. Yeah, I mean, there's so many recommendations you could make besides Moss Burger, is all I gotta say. Sis. Sus. There we go. I was like, sis. Who you calling sis? Who you calling sis? Checks out. Yep. 96% sus checks out. That's not fair. I haven't played it 5 years. Drac. The fact that you're talking about it like it's a game of, like there's a game of skill is, you know, that's some. Drac, I need you to understand the way that I play Magic the Gathering. I play Magic the Gathering in such a way that I don't know what's in my deck until I pull the cards. I don't know what's in my deck until I pull a hand, okay, Drac? That's the thing. I know like a few cards that are in my deck, but most of the time when I'm playing a commander deck, I play so infrequently. Hi, honey. Hi, Zeno. I play so infrequently that like every time I play, it's a mystery. What am I gonna get? What is the game gonna deal me out this time? I think that's probably like the difference between the reason why you get so heated about blue and I don't care at all. because I play the game in a very, very different format than you do. Morning, Phil. How you doing? Welcome in. How you doing? Need to read every card. I hate needing to read on the spot. Oh, I don't mind at all. Hey, an anonymous gifter gifted one to Tunana as well. We talking Magic the Gathering? Yeah, we're talking about why blue is the best color and why Drac loves it so much. Yep. That's fine. Just go with Tuna's modern deck versus Drac's deck from 5 years ago. Exactly. Thank you for the gifted sub to Tunana, though. I'm still not sure who the anonymous person is. Thanks for the hype train. Holy moly, a hype train is incoming? Okay. That's fine, just go with Tuna's modern deck. I like black and white. Black and white's pretty good. If you just add blue in there, it would be perfect. That is because I'm dyslexic. I hate being there like, hey, I'm sorry, I know it's 6 lines, I need 5 minutes. Honestly, Drac, I feel like... Here's the thing. I feel like the reason why you have such strong feelings about it is because of the people who you play the game with. That's what I feel like, Drac. I feel like you play with people who are competitive, no nonsense, don't know how to have a good time. If you played Magic the Gathering... Hey, Anon, thanks for gifting to Phil as well. Thanks for gifting to Phil as well. Enjoy the emotes and the ad for viewing, Phil. I appreciate it. Thanks so much, Anon. Still don't know who Anon is, but thank you. Appreciate it. That was very kind of you. It's very sweet. What was I saying again? Right. I feel like if you played the game with CRT and I, Drac, you would be dispelled of all your negative emotions regarding Magic the Gathering. CRT and I are so chill. You have no idea how chill CRT and I are. Just note, if you play against Tuna, you'll always have to deal with removal when you're about to pop off. And the thing is, CRT, it's accidental most of the time. It's all about who you play with. I fully believe it's all about who you play with every time. It's so fun. Like, the thing is, I don't even know. Enjoyed gifted sub. Yeah, the ghost just left. No problem, Phil. Yeah, thanks for the gifted subbies, though. I appreciate it.
Hi, honey.
Magic is fun. Also, hi Pip and hi Alex. How you doing? Welcome. And welcome. Mighty low statement of you there. Green is my favorite. Green's pretty good. Oh wait, you gotta go get a vaccination. What kind? Hope it's not one that's too bad. Some of them can kind of suck. Yeah, I'm doing all right though. I'm doing okay. I woke up and my back was pain, but I lay on my side for a while and it healed up. The commit a crime combo was fucking. It was so good. Like the thing is that my combos come together on the board. That's the thing. That's why I like playing several commander decks. I just rotate between them, and I want to get even more commander decks, so I have no knowledge about them. That's the important thing. I need a bunch of decks that I can never actually learn properly. So the thing is, I am mostly like, oh, it happens at target, not at resistance. Uh-oh. I like to have my cards on the board. I'm like, wait, I see a combo here, you know? I like to play it like, I like to play it kind of like more like chess rather than poker. Does that make sense? I like to play Magic the Gathering like chess rather than poker, where I see a board. I have like certain opening moves that I might want to do, but I see like the board developing, and then I make a plan based on that, rather than like, I know every card in my deck, and if I see this card come up, that means that I know that I'm gonna be ready to do this next thing. And if I see the other person play this card, then that means I can read 4 or 5 moves. You know, I don't want to do that. Though, you know, I do try and read into people's mood. I do try and read into like, oh, they're tapping a lot of mana. They might be setting up for something soon, like that kind of thing. Whooping cough, a friend is having a baby soon and asks his close friends to get one before the meeting of the baby. Oh, it's very, well, it's very sweet of you to get a vaccine for that. It's important to be vaccinated. Jump scare deck, I saw the path forward and got it going, and then Tuna was like, so I have this fast removal. So I'm loving Yu-Gi-Oh! And One Piece in this period because I'm playing serious competitive games where I can't distract myself. Yeah, I think the issue, Drac, is that we just play games differently. like to win, but I'm not particularly competitive. If I win, I'm happy, but I'm not particularly competitive about it. Hey, also the anonymous was me. Aw, thank you, Angel Gens, for the gifted subbies. I appreciate it. Enjoy the lurk, by the way. Thanks for the gifted subbies. It's very sweet of you. I just picked up a new EDH deck. What is EDH? The EDH is the competitive commander mode, right? If I remember correctly. If I remember correctly. I love committing crimes. It's still... Wait, I still need to find that. Wait, commit crimes card MTG. What was it called again? What was it? What was the name of the card that was like commit a crime? It was like a robot of some kind, if I remember correctly. It was like a robot card. Was it Edge of Eternities? Understandable. Thank you, Angel. Yeah, understandable. Coolest factor tends to be driving force of the card decision for myself. That's right. Hi, Diosu. How you doing? It's in the Jeskai deck. Okay. Also, apparently that target thing is now new, CRT. It's from Edge of Eternities, actually. The crime thing. Targeting an opponent, anything the opponent controls and/or cards in an opponent's graveyard is a crime. It's apparently like it's new from Edge of Eternities. Okay, so Jeskai crime MTG. Where is it? Man, I cannot find this card. Oh well. Card originally from Outlaws of Thunder Junction. You got scammed! What do you mean you got scammed? What a wonderful day. Wait, did What a Wonderful Day not happen? Hold on. Are my redeems just really buggy right now because stupid thing? Hold on. Let's see if Lahi works. Give me a second. Let me restart Mix It Up. Stupid Mix It Up. Let me restart that. You picked up the Final Fantasy 16 Commander deck. Oh, nice. Yeah, let me restart Mix It Up real quick because it's being stupid today. You know what? I'm just gonna hold on. Just give me a moment. I'll fix it. Hopefully it doesn't crash my OBS like it did last time. Like, I hate when I play a game and feel like I have no reason to be focused on the other person, but I slow down and play a normal game and just constantly be engaged for competition. 16, not 6. Got it. But are you looking for Patrolling Peacemaker? Oh, is that what it is? Hold on. Stop spending money on stuff. Mix It Up isn't even around yet. Give it a second to start back up again. No, it is Patrolling Peacemaker. It is Patrolling Peacemaker. This is the card that CRT and I found is absolutely stupid. That's what we found out. Whenever an opponent commits a crime, proliferate. I truly don't know what the thought process was behind this card because it's so dumb. Yeah, both those cards are good for my commander deck. Well, it's in the Jeskai deck if you're ever interested in it. It's great. It is great. All right, let's try this again. Let me world premiere. Okay, so all my redeems are broken. Every single one of them. That's so fun. Thanks, Mix It Up. I hate you with a burning passion. Thanks so much. Thank you just so much. Thank you so much. Let me test connection. So the overlay is working. Why is it not working then? Just pretend I said hi. What a wonderful day. That's so frustrating. That's so frustrating that OBS that is just not working. You know what, y'all? It's early enough in stream. I'm just gonna Alt F4 out of OBS, and then I'm just gonna Alt F4. Give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna. The problem is that I think that OBS has started up before mix it up, and that sometimes bugs it out. Let me just it's early enough in stream. I'm just gonna quickly quit, like, hold please. Hold please. All right. Okay, let's see. Hopefully if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna have to do stuff. All right, what a wonderful day.
What a wonderful
There we go.
day. What a wonderful day.
There we go. Hi. All right. Hi, welcome back. Actually, you know what this means? Those of you who missed the check-in, who tried to do check-in at the beginning of stream and it didn't work, you should be able to do it now. Hopefully. Actually, no, because stream didn't go down, you're not going to be able to do it, are you? Because stream didn't actually go down, you're not going to be able to do it. I'm so sorry. Oh, well. Oh, well, I'm sorry. But if you got it, can I ask you all to refresh the stream, please? Can I ask for a stream refresh from some folks? That'd be great. Yeah, so it's early enough in stream that I can just restart, and it's fine. It don't matter that much. Yeah. Anyway, that should work. Hello there. Okay, it's more important to me that my redeems work. It's more important to me that my redeems work for the next 6 hours. Hi! Yes, I see hello again. Welcome in. Hi. What a wonderful day. What a wonderful day. Yeah. Let me just, restart stream. Here. Pins. Wow. Alright, that should be good. What do you mean 2 hours later? What do you mean 2 hours later? It should be working just fine. Hi, Tuna, for the first time today. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, CRT. I'll just leave that for 20 minutes or so. Anyway. What was I saying again? Tuna didn't say hi to you. Diosu, I said hi to you several times. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I said hi to you several times, in fact. 3 times. Every single time you said hi, I said hi back. Hello. When I did the wonderful day, I did say hello. Oh, is stream delayed now or something like that? I don't know. Maybe my voice is super delayed. I said hello. I said hello. No, you always do hi, Diosu. Oh, there was a very specific hi. There was a very specific thing that you wanted me to say. I guess just make sure you'll have to greet everyone again. Oh, yeah, just, I see hi, Diosu. Hi, Strack. Hi, CRT. Hi, Shadden. Hi, Zeno. Hi, anybody else lurking around. Hi. Yeah, I get that. It's no fun to blitz the game, but you also don't want to be the only person swinging. Exactly. Hi, Diosu. Hi. No, I agree, Phil. I'm on your side there. No direction. I like the idea of not having anything to do with the other player doing it, declaring my blockers is just boring. Hi, Thea and Zeno. You want to be a little sugar cube? All right. Good morning, my little sugar cube. The day is saved again. Thanks, Mix It Up. Really appreciate it when you just work. That's great. My favorite thing is when Mix It Up works perfectly every single time with no problems. February 20th continued to be a shitty date for the 2nd year in a row. What's going on today? What's up? I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. For me, February 20th has been a Thursday. Sure has been a Thursday where I wake up and I stream. That's sure is a Thursday. Hey, Seren, thanks so much for 3 months. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Let's fucking go. I appreciate it. Is that you ripping your shirt off? That's amazing. Hi, thanks for the 3 months in a row of subbies. And thanks for the 27 malware as well. How you doing, Seren? What's going on? We're talking about Magic the Gathering again, as I do. As one does. Last year I broke my ankle on the 20th, and tomorrow my dad is getting laid off from work. Well, that's really unfortunate, and that fucking sucks. I hope that the company that lays your daddy off goes bankrupt. EB03 releasing tomorrow. Woke up early. EB03. EB03, what's that? EB03. One Piece Heroines Edition. Oh, it's a new One Piece set. One Piece. It's One Piece as opposed to Two Piece. Let's go. Yeah, sorry to hear that, though. They, hope you feel again. Nice more Magic the Gathering talk. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I got so much Magic the Gathering stuff. So does Luigi Mangione, if I understand his motives. Luigi Mangione was innocent and did nothing wrong. What? Who said that? A truck got robbed, so every store has been allocated? What do you mean every store has been allocated? Yeah, again, I don't want to be the Yu-Gi-Oh guy. I like the game, but I'm not biased for it. But the interactivity of that game is so damn good. You're never still if you don't brick. Yeah, not type of game. I think that we just like to play games differently, Drac. But for me, like when CRT and I play, it's like usually each game lasts somewhere like an hour and a half between CRT and I. Maybe hour and a half is like the high end of it. I think 45 minutes is one of the shorter games that we've ever done. I think we play games very differently. We play them a lot more like it's like a long form strategy game where you don't know where things are going to end up. Allocate is when a distributor sends less product because of demand or under production. This happens with Bandai every set. So when a whole shipment gets stolen, stores get allocated heavily. Oh, Jack says that he's literally Joey Wheeler. Exactly. Yog, I'm gonna summon, what is it? Red Eyes Black Dragon. That should tell you about the kind of company my dad worked for. Well, you know, if it's that type of company, then yeah, I hope that they go bankrupt. But at the same time, that would make other people suffer. Hi, Prinny. How you doing? Jackie's Italian, not from New Jersey. I mean, do they both eat pasta and pizza? Corporate wanted me to tell the difference between the two pictures. Corporate wanted me to tell the difference between two pictures. My job keep making me do work and shit, but I persevere as you should. Don't lose out because of work. Make work lose instead. Make work lose instead. Make work take the lemons back. Make it rue the day. Don't call me Joey Wheeler. That man is trash. His deck suck at Red Eyes is the worst. Oh man. That makes it all the more funny though if we call you Joey Wheeler. That makes it all the more funny if we call you Joey Wheeler though. Ding. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Finally, someone else who knows Joey is hot garbage. Joey's amazing. He's got a heart of gold. That's a high wave. How are you? Wow, my nose is kind of stuffed today. I don't know why. Hello, pretty welcome in. How you doing? Hello. Hi. Hello. Ooh, news. This is important. This is important news. I beat the Archer Umbral Monument. I know. You can hold your applause. I beat the Archer Umbral Monument with just Gilberta left. Hold your applause. I did it with 5 seconds left on the clock. Everybody died in the first 5 seconds of those stupid fuck-ass worms spawning, and I beat all 3 of the worms with just Gilberta. I know. I'm just that good. He's a third-rate duelist with a 4th-rate deck. Okay, Kaiba. All right, Kaiba. You haven't played Magic the Gathering in forever? Do y'all, this is impromptu, but do y'all want to see... Y'all want to see my cards? Y'all want to see my deck? I got a deck. Do you want to see... I mean, none of them are custom, though. I just used the pre-con decks. But I could go through one of the ones that I like. You want to stream your hands, huh? It's impromptu though. I didn't plan for this. I did not plan for this. I'll go on the weekend maybe. I don't know. I on the weekend. I want to do today. I need more. I need more plan. I need to work my brain up to do it. I'll do it tomorrow. It's like as soon as I said it, I was like, I looked at my hands. I was just like, not today. Gotta wait to make it a joke of Drac always missing it. Exactly. Sorry, I just like, I looked at it today. I need to work courage up to do it. I do not show my hands lightly. I do not show hands lightly. I'm not a Kaiba fan, but that man got robbed. Yugi just cheats and nobody talks about it. What do you mean Yugi cheats? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Yugi has never cheated. What do you mean Yugi cheats? But you want to talk with your hands. I do want to talk with my hands. I do want to talk with my hands, but I know that I know I'll just be nervous. When does not simply present hands? You should just get used to doing impromptu hand cam streams. I need to work up to it a little bit. What are the cards? We call it stacking at my local. Drac, you just simply don't believe in the heart of the cards, okay? You simply don't believe in the heart of the cards well enough. That's it. Yeah. I'll prep my magic cards for next time, and then I'll show off some of my decks and stuff like that. For next stream. Again, I just gotta get used to it, like Yosu said, but not today. Not today. Not today. Just grab them. Just you don't pressure me into doing something I don't want to do. Not today. Hi Nano, how are you? Good morning. How is your migraine? Are you feeling better? Sorry. Yeah, I thought about it for a second. I don't know if I feel up to it today. Tomorrow I'll try. Are caps lock statements paired with pinch fingers? For me? Yes. For Drac? We can most certainly assume so. We can most certainly assume so. I mean, is there any other way to make caps lock based statements? I don't think so. Dull pain's still there, but you slept most of the day. Oh, okay. Well, I hope that you feel better. I hope that you feel better. Everybody missed you yesterday. Everybody was asking after you. We were like, wow, no rogue trader today. What have you done with Nano? What have you done with Nano? Everybody asked that question, I'm sure. Weh. By everybody, I mean me. I was like, we're friend. We're friend. We need to make some progress in the grimdark future of the past. That's definitely what the saying is, right? The grimdark future of the past. I'm pretty sure that's correct. I'm pretty sure that's correct. By the way, I swear Heart of the Cards is real sometimes. You're on a better have it and you just have it, and another player has it. You see it even before they draw. I want you to know, Drac, I have never had a Heart of the Cards in my entire life. Again, anybody who has played Magic the Gathering against me knows that I have absolutely no luck whatsoever. If I need mana, I will never draw mana. Friend touch cold iron. Yep. If I need mana, I will never draw mana. Skill issue. I'll eat you. Bro was using ancient magic against a guy who just drew cards fairly. Yugi is a bum cheater. He's not cheating. Simply using all the tools that is in his toolbox. I see nothing wrong with this. All I have to say is that I think that it would be nice if there was some way to get some way to guarantee mana. That would be kind of nice. It's one of the reasons why I really liked digital card games. I really like digital card games because at least in like League of Legends, the League of Legends card game, and in the League of Legends card game, and then also in the in Hearthstone and all the other ones, mana is guaranteed. WoW TCG, mana is guaranteed, so I never have to worry about mana. Getting mana every turn, that's really nice. Simply make my own card game. I am excited for the Cyberpunk card game. His toolbox is ancient magic, and I see no problem with this. Using all the tools at his disposal. Well, you know what game has guaranteed mana? One Piece. Do you get 1 piece of magic? Do you get 1 piece of mana? Do you get 1 piece of mana? I sure hope you do. You get a Don? Don what? Don Calione? Don Calione? You get up to 10 Dons. Aren't Dons people? I'm confused. What do you mean you get 10 Dons? 10 Don is a type of Japanese food. 10 Don is a type of Japanese food. What do you mean? What do you mean? I require further explanation. I require clarity. I love Tendon. Dawn is a sound effect Oda makes in the manga. Oh. Yes, if you ask, you need to write all caps with 2 exclamation points. Oh. Oh, okay, that's actually like a thing. Got it. If looking for a quick and easy way to piss everyone off you're playing against, bring a Locust Got Commander deck with Coat of Arms card in it. I've legit had someone yell at me over that combo. Hi, Mike. 63 Mauer. Let's go. Hello. Hello. Welcome in. Dawn can either be used to pay costs or power up your characters or your leader. I see, don't see. I definitely understand. Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. Definitely makes a lot of sense. Yep. That one's better. One Piece is so fun. I'm glad you enjoy it. I think the most important thing when it comes to card games is, more than anything else, are you having fun? Too bad Bandai's fucking shit and shitheads are ruining the hobby. It's legitimately a good game. Yeah, the truck being stolen so people can scalp the cards is kind of bullshit. You for sure wanted me to lose because you kept picking me 7 times while playing? Are there like really sharp like timing requirements? You watched that vid that I handpicked to send to you, right? Yes. I definitely watched it. I watched Giga. I'm gonna be honest, I love Giga's, like, I was distracted in some ways by how much is going on with Giga's new model. I did not realize that there were just so many snake heads and stuff. Hi, Guma. How are you? Hi, Sans. How are you? There's a lot going on with Giga's new model. I will say that much. And yo, it's Neo 3 inspired. Is it really? That's so cool. Hanyo, am cold. Hey, Guma. You know who Mint is, right? Guma, you know who Mint is, right? Yes. Sorry, I had to call them out for a bad take that they had, which is that if you go to Japan, the one thing you need to eat is Mossburger. I saw a video, a clip of her saying that yesterday, and that's just Minto slander. I will slander someone who says Mossburger. No, I don't care. Minto slander will happen until the day I die if her recommendation for people to going to Japan is eat Mossburger. That's like if you go to, if it's like, I'm going to the United States, what should I eat? McDonald's. That's like recommending Burger King or McDonald's to someone visiting the United States. Tuna, how do you feel about In-N-Out slander? I frankly think that all American fast food restaurants are garbage. Every single one that I've eaten at has been substandard food for a price that I could make myself. It's like, oh, it's the price of the food if I just made it myself. I could make better food than this here. It's still the recommendation to someone who hasn't been to Japan, so it's something. No, it's not. No, it's not. How many well-meaning Minto fans are going to go waste a meal that they have at their limited time eating Mossburger? Not even Culver's? Don't know what it is. I said everyone that I've eaten so far. Everyone that I've eaten so far. Let them be. No. No. Mossburger is a joke to people in Japan as well. Like, legitimately, it's like Lamau Americans eat here. It's literally a joke. No, I refuse. I won't let anybody be. No, yeah, I've never eaten Culver's, never even heard of it, actually. I refuse. I swear. The funny thing is, though, that there's like a person who lives in Japan that I follow who went and was like, oh, well, I guess I'll go try Mossburger. I've lived here for 5 years and never had it. And they're like, the result was just, that's interesting. You've heard of it but never had it either? Yeah, because it's overpriced McDonald's. It's overpriced McDonald's is what it is. They have like they used to have like a teriyaki chicken burger, which is apparently specifically what Mint was like referring to and what you should have. But I have been to Mossburger twice. One time I had a regular burger, and then the other time I think I had like a yakiniku burger or something like that. Just because, you know, it was nearby my house, and I was like, you know, I'm craving a burger, why not? And every time I've been there, I've regretted it. Every time I've been to Mossburger, I have regretted it. I just think, man, if I just paid like a little bit more money, I could have gone to Kua Aina, which is a Hawaiian burger chain in Japan. I could have gone to Kua Aina, paid a little bit more money, and gotten something that's just infinitely better. And that's on you for going back. I know, it is on me for going back. It is on me for going back, and because of that, I need to make sure that everybody understands that it's not worth going to and wasting your money on. It's a $12 burger, Guma. It's a $12 burger that fits in the palm of your hand. I want you to understand, the burgers at Mossburger are the size of your hand, and they're $12, and they taste like McDonald's. I need you to understand how mid this place is. I require you to understand how mid this place is. Hi, Valpans, how's it going? Borgor. It's not just wasting money, it's the opportunity cost because limited time you have it on vacation. Exactly. Anyways, time to try Mossburger later this year. God damn it. Don't listen. If you try Mossburger, I'm cutting ties, Guma. I'm cutting ties if you try Mossburger. If you waste one of your... I know, Guma, that you can only eat one meal a day. I know that you can only eat one meal a day because you have such a small appetite. I know. So if you waste your one meal a day on Mossburger, I will be upset. So can I purchase the greatest card of all time? Hungry Burger. Hungry Burger Yu-Gi-Oh! The trap for Americans. I can eat more than a meal a day. I graze throughout the day. I thought you were a bear, not a gazelle. Lurking while I clean my room finally. Hey, nice, no worries. Welcome in. Thanks for the 66 malware, by the way. Sticking on the side of it, slow bangs finally. I have never heard of this place. Here, let me, here, I got you. I got you. Here, do you want to look at what Mossburger looks like? Here you go. Mossburger. Congratulations. Wow. Look at this. Doesn't this look... Also, by the way, they fucking lie. That's the other thing. They fucking lie. Like, this is not how much food is in it. Also, this is from... Holy moly, how old is this? Is this from the 90s? It's from the 90s? Adding to my bucket list now, Hi, Krish, how's it going? You should totally what? I should totally what? Listen to. Say it all in one sentence. If you tell me that card has a full archetype built around it, is it like the food archetype or what? My brother has friends that are going in later in this. I have to tell them to try it. Y'all are just trolling me now. Y'all are just trolling me now. I hate this. Y'all hate me, you know. I didn't used to be this way, but Y'all about to make me going through my dark side arc. Hello there. Tunami was doing weird shit like giving a 20-plus-year-old card, plus-year-old card new cards to make an archetype. Hey, listen, those cards deserve love too. Hi, Project Paulo. How's it going? Welcome in. Good to see ya. How are you? How's it going? Yeah, it's a ritual deck based on chefs and recipes of some of their dishes. Honestly, that sounds really, really cool. Also, turn rocking the maid dress is cool. Thanks. Actually, Snakeman is the one that put me in it. It's going well. I'm good. Been a while. Yeah, it's good to see you. Hope you've been doing well. I'm slandering another VTuber right now because they have bad food takes. Anyway, a VTuber that's much bigger than me. And they could totally crush me with the size of their audience. But you know what? I fear no clout. I don't fear clout. The only thing I fear is bad food. That reminds me of two different food chains where I am. Which ones? Which ones? Probably don't know. Wah! Hi, Sans. Hi, Sans. Oh, by the way, anybody who's going to TennoCon this year, by the way? Who's going to TennoCon this year, by the way? The TennoCon tickets drop in a week-ish. I fear 6'11" goth girls. Yeah, so I feel like that's a lie, and you're simply trying to speak that fear into existence. So if you ever got caught in some kind of wizard duel where it conjures up your greatest fear, you're like, oh no, please stop. Oh no, my greatest fear. And I'm not gonna let you do that. I can't let you do that, Star Fox. I can't let you do that, Star Fox. I hope I can get my passport renewed in time for TennoCon. Yeah, TennoCon. Well, anybody who is going to be going to TennoCon, I will probably be there. I will probably be at TennoCon. So depending on how many people are there, I may do like a small little meetup to say hello to folks. Also, Nano, thank you for your clue exchange today. My ex would def love to go to TennoCon. They love Warframe and Soulframe. Is TennoCon in Canada? It is. It's in London, Ontario. It's in London, Ontario. Unfortunately, it's expensive to fly to London, so it's actually cheaper to fly to Toronto and take a train, even if it is more awkward to get there. Yeah, it's easier to fly to Toronto and take the train from there. Because if you fly to London, there is an airport there, but it costs like an extra $150. Or catch a ride bus. Yeah, exactly. Last year I actually rode in with another VTuber, which was cool. I drive, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm gonna be figuring out my my travel later. Not now, obviously. Too far away. Too far away. Also, Guma, I hope that you're doing okay. And they have a field card where you present your enemy with a daily recommendation by presenting one of the cards of the archetype, and then need to give. I'm just cold right now. I am so sorry. Here, let me open the window for you. By the time I match it up, I can give you a lift. Oh, thanks, Sans. Well, I need to make my plans later in the year, and we'll figure it out. Rain is heavy, so lots of patients are calling out. Ah, well, at least it's a slow day. It means you can watch. Also, speaking of window, I need to open my window. It's too warm in my room. Oh man, I love the sound of rain. No, if it's a slow day, it drags. Nah, it means you can watch Tuna stream for once, you know? First one is McDonald's, second one is called Grilled. Not sure how widespread the second one is. Wait, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? What's going on? I'll be there earlier. We'll be spending a couple days with families and friends. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing. I may come in a day earlier as well. See if I can meet up with Palm and hang out before I go there, or I may simply just go straight there on the day. Guma, Steel Tuna's coffee that's perpetually smoking hot. Ah, yes, my coffee for sure. Oh, this. Hold on, Drac. This isn't coffee. Drac, this isn't coffee. It's hot chocolate. It's not coffee. I don't drink coffee. Dang, I can't go to TennoCon. Too close to a tournament I'm gonna be at. Ah, damn. Wait, a sports tournament or like a card game tournament? Two places that you were talking about remind me of. Oh, gotcha. Sorry, Phil. As soon as a conversation passes on, I truly lose track of everything. Ooh, a fighting game tournament. Let's go. Let's go. Well, good luck on the fighting game tournament. Good luck on the fighting game tournament. Holy moly. Oh, I have so many of these. I want to go to TennoCon. Drax, simply get like a well-paying job and then just fly over, you know? Go to TennoCon. Guma doesn't want to go to TennoCon. Can y'all believe this? Can y'all believe this? Who can drive a boat there for me? Ah, yes, a boat. We'll sail across the Atlantic and then sail down the Lawrence River. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll be like the original like original European explorers from like the 1600s. Hey Tish, how's it going? It's all good. I had to find the name of the second one. The conversation moved quite a bit during that time. Yep, as it tends to do on my stream. As it tends to do. I'm hoping that there's cool. I hope that there's cool merch this year. I'll say that much. I'm really hoping for some cool merch because last year I got the Warframe Araxia jersey, which was so good. It was so okay. I need to talk about how popular this like Warframe jersey is. I need y'all to understand the number of people who I have just been stopped on the street by. Number of people who have just been stopped on the street by who are just like, "Yo, I love your jersey," and I'm just like, "Warframe enjoyer?" And they're like, "Yeah, you know it." And then they just tell me their favorite Warframe. I was in, like, when I was in New York a couple weeks ago, I was just walking down the street, and there was just this random guy who had to be 6 foot. He was huge. He was huge, and he was just like, "Yo, girl," and I was like, already this guy's on my good side. "Yo, girl, I fuck with that jersey," and I was just like, or hoodie is what he actually said. I think he thought it was a hoodie, but he said, "Yo, girl, I fuck with that hoodie," and I'm like, "Thanks. You play Warframe?" And he's like, "Yeah, Grendel, my boy." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." Cool. Thanks, random New York man that's just wandering around the streets. I always wonder about going to TennoCon, but money, location, and anxiety have been a bit of a barrier for that. That's very fair, Phil. That's very fair. I mean, money is probably the key one. Location is probably the second most annoying thing. Anxiety, I'll say that, you know, streamer will be there. Tuna streamer will be there. Again, if there are more than two people if there's more than just me and Sans, probably Sans that are going to catch up while we're there. Maybe I'll get him back for next year. For last year when he paid for food. Maybe we'll try and do a meetup if we can. Bless that random man. I've had more people notice my Wisp 12th anniversary hoodie than anything else. But don't poof me. Admittedly, you did take us to a fancy Italian place, so I don't know. I'll have to check my bank account. I just checked. It's 1k euro to fly there and back. Wait, 1k each way, or just like 1k in general? 1k round trip. Woof. I thought you were a bear, not a dog, Guma. Oh, wait, no, that's not true. That's not true, isn't it, Guma? You are dog. Based on new information. Lol, do not try to match what I splurge on. Just find a tasty place if you must. The amount of times you called me a dog, I will continue to. I will continue to. What are you gonna do about it, Guma? Nothing. 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 Total 1k. Got it. Also, Guma, I sent you something. Bears are close to dogs, so it's close enough. Are they now? Wait, how close are bears to dogs? Bears and dogs are relatively close evolutionary relatives, belonging to the same suborder of Caniformia. They diverged from a common ancestor roughly 40 to 50 million years ago, making them distant relatives rather than a closely related species. Interesting. Well, there you go. Money is definitely the big one, and realistically, if the money was an issue, neither would be location. Anxiety is probably getting better, ironically, at this point from the money is still going towards. That's very fair. That would be one paycheck of a hypothetical job that you still don't have. Yeah. Yeah. Flying all the way... Wait, did you check to fly to London, Drac, or did you check to fly to Toronto? You did to London? Don't fly to London, Drac. Toronto. That's why it's so expensive. Hold on, I'm gonna check, like, what is it? Bologna to Toronto flights. $500. Ah. Hello? Why is it? Okay, tracking. Come on, tracking. I believe in you. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's only $500. There and back or just to go? Round trip $500. Yeah, $525 round trip on Lufthansa. One stop somewhere. One stop somewhere. I don't know where. It's not Bologna. It's Bologna. You learned something new today? Yeah. If you're flying into some place, never fly into the tiny city. Never fly into the tiny city. Look for a nearby like transport hub. The price will be something like half of that. So yeah, it's actually not as expensive. Don't try and fly to London, Drac. That would be very silly. That would be very, very silly to fly to London, because London was always going to be way, way, way more expensive. Yeah, if I type in London, Ontario. London, Ontario, Canada. Yeah, that's still very expensive. Yeah, you're right. I know I'm right. I know I'm right. Yeah. Just as like a general tip, I guess. Anyway, I hope that I hope I can see some people at TennoCon. Hopefully, anyway. Hoping I can see some people at TennoCon. It would be nice to do a meetup or something, because most of the time when I go to these conventions and I'm by myself, I get bored. Most of the time, anyway. Yeah. Wait, really? I've learned something today? Wait, what do you mean, Phil? Oh, the bear and the dog thing? Yeah, they're very, very similar. Nice. Okay, well, that's done. Does that make it something that you can maybe consider more reasonably, Drac, or nor? Or is it still like, nope, too expensive, kind of thing? Perfect. Anyway, I don't know why my tracking died for a minute there. But yeah, we'll probably play some Code Vein 2 in a little bit, by the way. I don't know how long I'll play today. Probably just until about 6-ish. I think we got a few bosses that we need to get through, as well as some other stuff. Well, yeah, it still sucks, but less is like $500, and at least 2 days, 2 nights at a place to sleep, food around $700 maybe possible. If I work for a full year, yeah. At least it's more reasonable, right? It's more if you can get a job this year, then maybe it's something that's a little bit more, something you can consider for next year. At least I hope anyway. At least I hope anyway. I'd like more people to be able to go to TennoCon because it's a cool convention. I'll say that much. Yeah, maybe. I mean, having the base price not be $1,000 is pretty good. Having the base price not be $1,000 probably makes it a lot more of a simple consideration. I would say, because $1,000 round trip is, oh boy, that's not something that you do out of hand. That's not something that you do out of hand. That's something that you need to consider a lot more. I think right now flying across the United States is about that expensive. It can be that expensive. I lost my occasion when it was at London, UK. Right. Wait, why weren't you able to go to London, UK? Was it just happened recently and you didn't have enough money for it, right? I would take the average convention experience over a Bandai One Piece event. Truly. You made your feelings very clear about Bandai One Piece. Tell us how you really feel, Yosu. Oh, you didn't have a job yet. Got it. I have not really, One Piece is not something that I'm completely involved in. Bandai Namco, they have their ups and downs as a company, but it sounds like their card game division leaves something to be desired. You went to One Piece Day last year in Texas and it was a shit show. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's not good. Also, wait, when did I get Twin Tails? I think this was actually much earlier in the stream, wasn't it? Why was it a shit show, though? Did they just not have anything organized, or, like, what was going on? Yeah, the first 30 minutes? Oh, I think this was last year, but there was, like, a book event or something like that? I can't quite remember, like, I can't quite remember it, but it's, like, a book event or, like, a book convention that just went horribly wrong last year. Can't even remember the name of what the event was called, though, if I'm honest. Oh, honestly and truly completely unrelated. But did y'all see the I found this little thing yesterday about how Warfarin is apparently in Arknight's Enfield. I don't know how many of you know who Warfarin is or who care about Arknights or Enfield that much, but Warfarin's apparently in this game, which is pretty cool. Warfarin, Guma? Warfarin? Who? The vampire girl. The vampire healer girl who came out very early on and is an important NPC that's just always kind of there in Arknight's lore. A character, yes. Sounds like a medication name. Well, maybe, but anyway, it's confirmation. It's just interesting because it's confirmation that characters in Enfield are people who are not just reconveners or like people who came from the Originium crystal that are like copies of other people. It can actually just be real people. Warfarin, the DVT med, not joking. Wait, is it actually? Oh my god, it is a blood. You know, that makes sense. She is a vampire. She is a vampire, so I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. She is a vampire. Here, let me show you what she looks like. Here. Yeah, she's a vampire. Does it? Yeah, because she thins your blood. She thins your blood. She's in Enfield? She is. So, it's confirmation that there are characters that actually, because what she did is she just walked across. She just walked across the across the gateway. So she's like She's been here for like over 100 years. She's been in Enfield for like 150 years. Like a boss, yeah, and she's apparently like a leader for she's like a leader in Enfield now, which is interesting. It's part of what's her name? Levitane's conversation. Excited to have OG characters? Yeah, exactly. She looks very chill. I mean, she's one of the better characters you can get early on, or that was available early on. When's acetaminophen showing up to give you a headache? What do you mean? It removes your headache. What are you talking about? Yeah, like I mean, there are some characters that are there are some characters that are not all reconveners. Like Chen Chenyu is the original Chen's granddaughter from the original game, which is kind of cool. So yeah, there's a lot of interesting lore stuff, which I think is cool. Hey Scarlet, how's it going? Which I think is cool. I know that people are like, man, Tuna, you brought it back to Enfield again, but listen. The white girl who's you never learned her name. Yes, the very pale girl. The very, very pale girl whose name you never learned. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, it's in Levitane's it's in Levitane's what's it called? Log. If you increase your friendship with her, you can find it there. I was reading through her log and I was like, oh, that's a name that I remember. Let me look up who this person is. Oh, it's that person. It's so dumb that I know one name and it's Mephisto, and it's so funny. I hate children. But you like him? The Mephisto. I barely even remembered the Mephisto guy. I only remembered it recently because I was going through that series of chapters for Guma. Acetaminophen uses the guillotine and removes your headache. That would be great. I'd take that. I'd take that. Any day. I am just excited to see what new characters come out though. Is anybody gonna be pulling for Yvonne, by the way? Also, hey Ghosty, how are you? As a reminder, there will be another sponsored Enfield stream next week. There will be another sponsored Enfield stream next week, simply because they keep giving them to me and I keep taking them. I mean, why would I turn them down, you know? Why would I turn them down? If they offer me, it's like, oh, we'll pay you to stream Warframe, not Warframe, we'll pay you to stream Enfield for an hour and say nice things about the game that you already enjoy. Okay, sure, I'll do that. Also, 98, almost there, Ghosty, almost to 100. Let's I can go. I'll do it. Valid reason, really? Yeah, it's like, oh no, I have to play the game I'm already playing and enjoying. But yeah, next week I may I'll probably do another one of those sponsorino streams, and I'll probably save all my Yvonne polls for stream and then do them on stream just so y'all can maybe help bless up my luck. The best thing would be if Guma pulled for me, but I don't think Guma's gonna pull for me after what happened last time. I don't think Guma's gonna pull for me after what happened last time. Tell chat what happened with you as your challenge. No, I refuse. I'm mad. You jinxed me? I didn't jinx anybody. I'm going to curse you. Your rage fuels me, Drac. Your rage fuels me. Okay, so how could you tune? I didn't do anything wrong. Guma pulled a 6-star, and they're like, "Oh, is it Gilberta? Is it Gilberta?" And I was like, "Watch it be Ardelia," and then it was Ardelia. I think. Pretty sure that's how it went. And then wait, what was it? It was Ember. Sorry, it was Ember. I said watch it be Ardelia, and then it was Ember. I still don't think that I cursed you. If you pulled Ardelia, I would say that's a curse, but you got Ember. That's completely different. Stinky Ember is not stinky. Ember is super useful. Get out of here. If I had Ember, like all those Emerald missions would have been a joke with Ember. Would have been so much easier with her. What do you mean Stinky Ember? She's great. She's amazing. Tanks are very underloved by the community right now, and I think that they're really, really good. Like, if I had Ember, she's in a full body leather suit, she for sure stinks. What do you mean how do you know it's leather? It's probably neoprene, like my wetsuit. It's probably fine. Yeah, and then what happened was the next day, I was like, hey, Guma, should I do a 10 pull? And then I was on zero pity Gilberta because I was on zero pity Gilberta because I whiffed and pulled Ardelia again. And Guma, I was like, hey, Guma, should I do a 10 pull? And Guma was like, yeah, do it. Why not? I was, why do it? Why not? Zero pity pulls Gilberta. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I may have gotten Gilberta. And then they pulled on the weapon banner for me twice, and I got 3 6-star weapons. Admittedly, those weapons are kind of mid. I got, well, you know, they're good, but, you know, maybe not for right now. They're good, but not for any of the characters that I'm using. Though I did put Oblivion on Perlica, which was pretty good. Perlica does quite a bit of damage now, though I do need to buff her some more. Anyway, that's besides the point. The point is, I didn't do anything wrong, and Guma is misplacing blame, as they always do. Guma hurt themselves in their confusion, and I'm the one that gets blamed, as usual. I'm never blessing your pulls again. Why? Why? It's fine. Tell us how you really feel. What do you mean, Guma? Oh, I can't believe this. I can't believe Guma hates me. I can't believe that Guma hates me and everything I stand for. It was the nail in the coffin with the freaking weapons banner. You could have said no. 3 6-star weapons. Okay, listen, the weapon banner has a really high chance of dropping weapons, okay? Adding to Tuno's Google Docu right now. You adding it right there beneath the Minto slander. It's fine, you can get my blessings. Thanks, Drac. I'll take what little luck you have. I barely pull 6-star weapons. I struggle. It's kind of funny how Enfield has just ignored your luck so far, Guma. Normally, you are the luckiest person. But Enfield has kind of looked at you in disdain, which is... It's interesting to see it happen. Is all I gotta say. It's interesting to see it happen because Guma, you're usually the luckiest person I've ever seen in my entire life. But when it comes to when it comes to Enfield, it's like the game looks at you, spits it on your feet, and then walks away. Whatever, I'm still lucky. Yeah, you simply provide a luck buff instead of a personal luck buff. You sure you want my blessing? Mine is to be really, really, really exact. I mean, more Ardelias, right? More Ardelias, right? Ghosty, I forget. Are you playing Enfield or are you not? Are you not a gacha enjoyer? I forgot. Oof, indeed. Oof, indeed. Oofaronies even. Yes. Yes, Kuma. Now when I try and press your pulse, I feel like you dropped a sentence. No, but any of them, it'd be that one. The designs are really cool. They are really cool. Oh, just not when you try and bless my pulse. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand why you even asked me to bless your pull in the first place. That seems like a that seems like a you problem, not a me problem. Once I blessed Guma and instantly they got Flynn's weapon and they blessed me and I got max pity twice. Ah, I see. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some, I guess. You win some, you lose some, I guess. Yeah, I've been decently lucky with Enfield. We'll see how long that luck holds out. We'll see how long that luck holds out because I think I have 20... You get like 20 free pulls with Yvonne, I think, right? If you have the dossier, I believe we get 20 free pulls or something like that. I can't quite remember. We'll see if I end up. We'll see if I end up with our favorite. We'll see if I end up with our favorite dragon. I'm not sure if I want her though, because I don't really have the team to. I don't really have the materials to build her, or the money for that matter. I would throw out a blessing, but it would be equivalent of throwing a ball of holy water at someone without taking the lid off. So just bruise and aggravated assault. Then understood, Phil. Got it. I'm actually out of money in the game. I may have spent a lot of my money upgrading 2 different teams. Actually, 3 teams, sorry. So my lightning team is fairly well built up, and my fire team is also decently built up. And then my physical team is obviously as good as it gets, for now anyway. 3? Yikes, yeah. You know, never let it be said that I do things by half measures. Never let it be said I do things by half measures. I made sure to pretty much only buff my favorite character, the characters that I see having longevity, though. I did, I have been scuffing the other characters. The only characters I leveled above 80 were the ones that I think are gonna be sticking around. Like Levitane, I buffed up Gilberta. All the physical characters are really good, so I buffed those up. Trying to think if there's anybody else. Not spending on Yvonne, I don't care. I have Last Right, I don't care about anything. I'm just skipping this one, probably the next one. That's fair. That's very fair. I think that there's reasons to pull, and if you don't have if you don't need a character, I think it's fine. Thankfully, you're a fellow not sufferer of the curse of waifuisms. You also don't suffer from the curse of waifuisms, Drac, thankfully. Because truly, I feel for people who pull for characters because they really like the character themselves. Pokemon, go to the polls! Get out of here. Okay, Hillary Clinton. Like, oh my god, Tuna, hi! Oh my god, Ryu, hi! How you doing? Hey, nice wholesome. Like, Guma, I feel for you. I am so sorry that you exist in a world where you have characters that you really, really want specifically just for their appearance and their character alone. That sounds like a life of suffering, is all I have to say. Like, relying on gacha. 1.5 hours till your birthday. Oh yeah, it is almost the 20th over there, huh? But relying on luck to get a character that you like is rough. Because like, if it's just like a character I want because for like gameplay reasons, if I miss out on them, it would suck. But it's not that bad. Missing out on like, this character is my favorite character ever, and I would do it. I would do anything for them if I can. That's gotta hurt. Are you doing anything special for your birthday? Imagine you needed luck for Sevagoth, imagine. Good evening, Shrimpy. How are you doing? I spent the last 48 hours cleaning the house from the dog. I brought very muddy friend to the living room. To celebrate the new cleanliness in my living room, my brother brought a muddy stray he found on the road. Life is good. I detect some sarcasm. I detect some sarcasm there. Yeah, listen, Guma, that's the life you chose. That's the life you chose as an otaku. No, not really. We already found the owner. Life's actually good. Oh, that's good then. Nothing special, but celebrate my friends tomorrow. Nice. What is this? Are you going out for something, or is it a stay in kind of vibe? I can always clean tomorrow. That's fair. I don't know if I could live that life, though. I'm not a dog enjoyer for a very specific reason, and one of those reasons is how messy they are. Cats, at least, they poop in a box, and they don't usually go outside and track mud into your house. Worst you're gonna get is if you have an outdoor cat, they might bring you a mouse corpse. That's kind of the extent of it. Staying, I can entertain ourselves pretty big with a big TV yaps and company. Well, that's nice. Have a great rest, okay? I hope we have a good birthday. I think there's another birthday sometime soon as well. On the 22nd, I believe it's somebody else's birthday. Hold on. 22nd is... Wait, I actually have your birthday written down as the 22nd. I guess that's a mistake. And then Drac baited me and said his birthday is in a few days, but it's not. Wasn't it Drax in a few days? Yeah, I think it's Draxon actually in a few days. Make sure everybody needs to wish Drac a happy birthday in a few days because, you know, he's getting older. Can't even remember his own birthday anymore. Oh my god, Drac getting old? Yeah, wait, when is it? On the 24th. On the 24th. It's Drac's birthday on the 24th. Yep. Confirmed. Confirmed, and everybody should remember this. When he becomes a teenager. Exactly. Gotta bake your favorite Italian a good pizza pie. Exactly. Make sure that it's stuffed crust. I see. Who reads? I know. Who reads? Not me, that's for sure. Apparently. Oof. And my eye is... I think I have a swollen eye going on. Remember to treat your local Italian to buy 2 breaking spaghetti. I'm thinking of a creator that I know who broke spaghetti. Which one was it? I say creator, but they're not creator. They're, Are they a creator? Was it Jamie Olive Oil? I think it might have been Jamie Olive Oil who broke the spaghetti. I'll break you over my knee. Wow. You promise? Hey, nice whole emerge by the way, Scarlet. Sorry, Tuda's declared it. You better update your birth certificate. Yeah, update your birth certificate. I've said so, therefore it is. Wow, what? What am I hearing? I don't know. You're hearing whatever you want to hear. I think that's one of the first signs of schizophrenia though, so be careful to check that out. Don't let those symptoms sit alone. Make sure to see somebody about it. Vor, yes.
The Tenno are lost, and they will resist. But I, Vor, will cleanse this place of their impurity.
The crust must flow. The crust must grow. I think Vor might have a problem with us breaking spaghetti. I didn't know Vor was Italian. But you know, he does come from the void, and so does Sevagoth, and we all know that Sevagoth is Italian, so... I guess that checks out, question mark? I guess that makes sense, kind of, maybe? Who knew? I certainly didn't. Off topic, this weather makes me want pho. You want pho, Gumo? I could go for pho. Soup is always nice. Vor does look Italian. He has a very Italian politician face. I fear to ask what an Italian politician's face looks like. Actually, Sevagoth got lost in the void. Oh. I mean, he immigrated, basically, right? That checks out. Go get pho tonight. It's movie night. Is that a tuna? Hi, Blue Jay. How are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. How you doing, Blue? What's going on? I mean, you're lost in the marinara sauce. Don't slander Vor like that. He doesn't look like he does, though. Bonui? Bonui? I see nothing wrong with this track. I think that you're just being a hater. I think you're just being a hater. Good, didn't die on my adventures though. I did have to re-pierce my face. Wait, what happened? What happened? Looks like an old fuck, but politicians look even more like it. Okay, well, I mean, that's just politicians everywhere, though. Have you seen American politicians? I encourage you to take one look at Fox News. Also, can we talk about... Okay, so not all of you are... Not everybody's American, but, what is it? The, I think it... Where's her... who is this person? Who's the person who speaks... There's a person who's like the White House liaison or something like that. I forget her name. I'm forgetting what her name is. She was the one that was interviewed by the Times, Speaker of the House. I don't know. I don't think it's the Speaker of the House. No, it's a person who usually speaks at the White House. It speaks at the White House to like reporters and stuff like that. You know what I'm thinking of? I'll reoperate intermittently. No worries, you. Spike fell off snake bites and I pulled them out to eat, so it closed up slightly and I had to thumbtack my friend. Ooh, that's scary. Oh, the press secretary. That's what it is. Right. I forgot. The press secretary, Caroline Levitt. That's who I'm thinking of. I think that truly the people on MAGA side, it's truly like going to the dark side of the force. Yeah, Caroline Levitt. Going to the dark side of the force. Have you seen what she looks like over the course of just 1 year as being the mouthpiece of Sauron? She looks like she's aged like 10-15 years. It's crazy. It's got to be soul crushing. Yeah, I mean, trying to cover up that much fascism and authoritarianism. Like, if you told me that Caroline Levitt was like 37 or like almost 40 years old, I'd believe it. But do you know how old? Pretty sure she's 28. She's 28 years old. She's 28 years old. God damn. It's just that being ugly inside makes you ugly on the outside. Hey, you know? There's some truth to that. Yeah, my family's been getting to a lot of fights over politics lately. I mean, what fights are there to be had? One side is evil. That's it. Mouth of Sauron, the mouth's body literally rots from speaking Sauron's evil. The parallels. All that's left is just the mouth going, nah, nah. I still remember that guy. That guy always creeps me out every single time. I don't believe that he's in the theatrical release either. I think he's only in the I think he's only in the extended edition, if I remember correctly. What? Yeah. Did you not know that she's 28? It's crazy. Gonna go do some chores, but I'll join back later if you're still alive. Have fun. Yeah, I mean, I will try to be still alive. Living is pretty cool. Correct, the only true way to watch it. I agree. Yeah. Anyway, I forget. The point here is that like old evil politicians, they don't necessarily need to be evil. Like you can be young as well and still be aged by being evil, an evil politician. It's like one of the hallmarks of being an evil politician is just rapidly aging before everybody else's eyes. Like, I mean, if you want to point at somebody else, you want to look at Obama. Obama, after 8 years, hardly looked like he aged at all. His hair had started to go gray, that's for sure. But other than that, man still looks almost the same as he did when he got into office. Any stress will do that. Did you see Obama? I did see Obama. That's why I brought it out as a comparison. Like, he definitely aged, like, his hair, but, like, face-wise, nah. Wait, the mouth of Orange Sauron is only 2 years older than you? Yep. Look what happened to Darth Sidious. Well, that was him having his Sith lightning like turned back upon him, which aged him. There was like some kind of like weird recursion effect that was going on there. I don't know exactly. I don't remember exactly what happened. There was some kind of weird recursion effect that just caused him to like age ridiculously. Okay. You also have gray hair. True. Yeah, exactly. Electroshock therapy. Sure, electroshock therapy is not supposed to leave you looking like you've aged a million years, but, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm mistaken. You never know. I could be wrong. I think that I've actually taken like a pretty serious break from like following everything that's going on, though. It's part of why I haven't really been talking about much politics on stream recently, is just because oh boy, we were discussing politics pretty like heavily for, I want to say, like the first like month of the year. I kind of burned out really, really, really heavily, I'll be honest. I burned out really, really heavily on it. It's not a light subject. It's not a light subject, and honestly, there's so little good stuff happening that I was just stressing myself out doing it. So I've taken a back seat on that. I'm still following things that are happening. I'm still keeping up to date with like Philip DeFranco and stuff like that, but like I haven't really been talking about it too much on stream just because it's exhausting. I talk about everything bad that happens until like the cows come home, but there's not a whole lot that I can do about it. It's exhausting being in an area when everything sucks. Yeah, so, you know, just trying to do what I can to maybe lighten the mood a little bit. Am I going to stick my head in the sand? Am I going to pretend that nothing's happening? No, but I don't necessarily need to bring it to stream every single day, you know what I mean? And stress does age people, it's true. I skip watching Phil DeFranco some days. I used to watch everything. Yep, same. It's just... The thing is that it's a lot of the same stuff. It's, you know, the Epstein stuff that just goes round and round and round and nothing happens. Like, more armed conflicts. Like, it looks like there's something... It looks like we're probably going to be going into a major conflict with Iran sometime in the near future, unless the orange idiot chickens out at the last minute. It's a very obvious and bald-faced play to start a war so it's easier to gain votes, because the United States is pretty good at keeping wartime presidents and wartime administrations in power. So if there is an active war going on, they're more likely to be like, well, actually, you know, maybe we do need to keep the same president in office. We do need to keep the same party in charge, because otherwise things will be chaotic and we're in the middle of an armed conflict. It's a common play. It's a common play. Is it something that I'm looking forward to thinking about? No, not really. We pray for Taco. We pray for Taco Tuesday. We pray for Taco Tuesday. Will it happen? Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, that's why I've been mostly just focusing on playing games and yapping. Oh, I did talk about it yesterday, but I will be probably dropping it over the weekend, I think. Is just a little stream questionnaire. I'd like to get people's opinions on what they would like to see going on in the future, some ideas about things that I'd like to do, and see if people are interested in those things. Just maybe some suggestions on things that I'm blindsided on. Just gonna be dropping a little questionnaire. It'll be completely optional, but if you do it, I'd appreciate it. I will be dropping something over the weekend, just to get people, just to get a pulse from chat and community peoples, to see what y'all would like to see going forward and what stuff. I may be thinking about swapping up my times a little bit as well. So there will probably be like a little bit of a vote thing in there for like where you prefer tuna times to be for streams. Yeah, just I might be doing a little swapperoni of things, just to see if I can, you know, better meet the needs of y'all, because I'm happy to stream whenever. I just want to make sure that I'm there for when y'all want to see me, you know. Anyway, y'all play some Code Vein 2? Y'all want to play some Code Vein 2? We can pick up where we left off yesterday. We left off after a boss fight. Which way do you plan to shift your stream time? I don't know yet. It'll be what people kind of like. If people are fine with how it is, then I'll keep it how it is. If people want it earlier, maybe we'll think about it earlier. I obviously am not going to change things at the drop of a hat. It's just going to be information that I put in my little hat that I think about. You know, it's going to be information that I just put in my brain and I think about it. Oh right, games. Yeah. Oh right, games. We forgot that existed. Games? Never heard of that. Did you find something about Code Vein that hooked you? I decided to give it this week. Yesterday, I had a lot of fun playing with the Runeblades, which is a weapon that I thought was really, really cool. So I will probably video game. So we're going to be going back into it and just, you know, trying it again. Next week, I may start up Neo 3 anyway, though. Yeah, I may start up Neo 3 anyway. Games on my gaming channel? No! No! Partly because, like, you know, we're 2 hours in and we only have 4 hours of stream left, so... Probably a good idea to start video gaming at some point. Yeah, but we'll probably swap over to Neo 3 next week, I think. Because I have enjoyed my time with Code Vein, but it may be a game that I simply finish off stream. I have to say, I liked Lyle. There's a new character that we just got to meet whose name is Lyle, who I liked. Here we go. I was a fan of this guy, the new character that dropped. But the previous character, I don't know, and I don't know how many more characters are left actually. So let me music. There we go. Okay, cool. Also, it might have been a little bit my fault for the Neo Switch with the glazing. Yes. It may slightly be Drak's fault because Drak keeps telling me how fun the game is, and I'm just like, I want to play. I'll be going to bed. Have a good night, Jordy. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep well. All right, so where we left off is something. The quest list. Return to the present. That's what we gotta do. I got a feeling. Yeah, good night, Jordy. Sleep well. Bye-bye. Also, thank you for the clips yesterday from a bunch of people. Database. I'll be real, I don't care about nothing. This is gonna be your game of the year. Is it really, Drak? Damn, okay. Oh, hey, she's back. Finally, I've heard it has no sauce. Wait, what has no sauce? Oh, Neo 3? What do you mean by no sauce? I've actually never heard of that. I've never heard of that kind of comment before. Like all pasta, no sauce, or something like that? Is that what it means? Hi Meta, how are you? Unsure on the complete context. Okay. I'll have to see myself. My biggest worry about Neo 3 is the open world. I, in general, do not really like open world games, is the problem. I'm not an open world game enjoyer, and I worry about the game a little bit in that respect. Good, about to go to advising appointment for transferring to school in Canada. Oh, nice, let's go. Oh, cool. Wait, I got a blood code. Oh, wow. Why does this one say A? Ooh, that's actually a big damage boost for me, too. Yeah, that's a big damage boost. Going to Bloodline Loot A. You're so excited? Nice. Well, I hope that works out for you. I also don't enjoy open world usually. I was the same amount of worried, but it works. You think it works? Okay. Yeah, like that's one of my biggest like qualms with Code Vein is the fact that the world is open world. Everybody wants to. It's a problem. I feel like it's a problem that's kind of endemic with the Souls-like genre. Is that every single time FromSoft does something new, every next game that comes out that's in the same genre has to copy it. Like Dark Souls came out, and then Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3, and everybody copied the Souls-like formula. And then Bloodborne came out, and everybody was like, "Oh wow, Bloodborne!" And they copied the Bloodborne formula, and maybe not in that order. And then Elden Ring's come out, and now every single Souls-like game needs to be an open world game as well. And it's like, man, I kind of wish that they would stop following and kind of make their own thing. I think the person said it's like a meal where it's good in some places but doesn't have the extra bit that could make it complete. Okay, that's fair. That doesn't sound like a bad thing. That just sounds like it's like, you know, an 8 out of 10 experience. Overworld is my favorite. Got hooked on Morrowind and Oblivion. See, the thing is that the open world works in those games because that's the kind of story that it is, right? Morrowind and Oblivion work as open world games. And the Elder Scrolls games in general work as open world games because they're meant to be kind of like a journey, and the way that the storytelling is done makes sense in the context of the world. Elden Ring works because that's the way that Souls-like games work, right? Because like, not Souls-like, sorry, FromSoft games themselves, I think, work just fine in that context. But it's when you try and do a story over an open world that I think that things start to struggle. Like, I think that Breath of the Wild, and this is totally going to be controversial. People are going to disagree so hard. I think that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are some of the weakest Zelda games. They attempt to do things, they attempt to tell a story in the same way that Souls-like tells a story, and it does not work at all. Wind Waker is a better... Wind Waker, though it's an unfinished game, the story starts strong and falls off, is a better open world game than either Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah. It's a fame chase thing. This worked for them, so surely surely it'll work for us. Yeah. It failed in that aspect. Yeah, I think that if you are going to make your game open world, you need to understand the open world genre in and of itself. I think open world RPGs are a genre in and of themselves, and they cannot be... You cannot copy-paste a formula into open world and expect it to work. It's one of the things that I'm experiencing with Code Vein 2, in that it feels very, very disjointed, where the story is not really working out for me all that well. Because there's not really a lot of environmental storytelling. We have a whole world that looks really, really cool, but the world has nothing to say. The only important bits of story are the main story, which is kind of like breadcrumbed across like a large and mostly like empty landscape. There's not really items to find that expand on certain story points. There's not really little like tidbits here and there that will kind of tell you a little bit more about the world. In this way, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom did a better job with their environmental storytelling. Code Vein 2 doesn't really do that. It didn't really... They don't really tell... There's nothing really being said by any of these places except, oh, look, it's abandoned, and, like, everything's gone to shit. And it's like, okay, is there, like, can I find, like, a little, like, a data log, or, like, some lore, or, like, some items that kind of tell me something? And it's just kind of aimless post-apocalyptic cityscape with random quests scattered amongst them. Here's number 21 of cave. Here's cave 21 of a cave with a clothing item in it. Mm-hmm. They obviously didn't learn if you look how they went into Tears of the Kingdom. No, Tears of the Kingdom was even worse than... Breath of the Wild was... I enjoyed Breath of the Wild because it was interesting. It was a new take on the genre. It was new. It was a new take on Zelda. I think that was interesting in its novelty, but definitely didn't make it into my favorite games. It was interesting in its novelty. I liked some of the newer systems. It was interesting to explore the world as an open world. It was kind of cool. But Tears of the Kingdom trying to do the exact same thing was a failure, in my opinion. I'd also throw that you need to know the world you're making, too. That way you can put details in that functional purpose. They're just aesthetics, but they give environment depth. Yeah, like, what this tells me, when I look at this area over here, is this used to be an area... This used to be someplace where people lived, right? This used to be someplace where people lived. There used to be people here, but now all that's left is basically this giant corpse that's right there, right? Now, as a storytelling method, that's fine. What we have is we have a very simple area that tells a very simple and easily to understand story. Yes, Shan, how? Welcome in. I was literally just talking about environmental storytelling. I was explaining what it is.
Honey.
Hi, honey. I was actually already explaining that. I'm defining my terms currently. But beyond that, we don't really know anything. The time travel mechanic in this game is supposed to kind of ameliorate that, where you go back in time and you see how people used to live. But because, I guess for either developmental reasons or otherwise, the world 100 years ago is functionally identical to the world that you're in right now. They don't really change a whole lot besides... You know, it's gloomier and there's no people, but the technology looks identical. The objects around here look identical. There's nothing really to tell me that 100 years has passed besides the little timer that tells me on the map when I open up my map, and it's like, 2277, you can't see it, it's behind the thing. 2277, the present. And I find it's hard to even tell exactly what has changed. Games like Elden Ring are basically all environmental storytelling. Yep, exactly. That's why... somebody asked me, did I not like Elden Ring? And I said, no, I think Elden Ring does a really good job of environmental storytelling. There's a lot you can tell about the collapse of the world based on, like, items that you find, the way the corpses are positioned, how different parts of the world are constructed. But a lot of games try and ape Elden Ring's success without really understanding why it's successful. Bethesda says that down to a T, so many places without NPCs can be so impactful because of storytelling. Yep. That's why I say that open world games are not inherently bad, but there is a trend of chasing open world games without understanding what makes an open world game good. Also, it adds in about 3 minutes, y'all. Compare that to something like Godwin and Elden Ring, another corpse, but that body is growing, and what can be seen through the land is causing deathplay. Yeah, like, I think that when it comes to a game that is providing with some environmental storytelling, it needs to help connect the player with what is happening in the story and happening in the world on a greater scale. And Code Vein 2 thus far, it does that on a very elementary level. There's a very surface level retelling where you enter a space and you can tell that it's abandoned, but you can't really tell why. You don't know anything about the people, and there's nothing really to establish reason for why the world looks the way it does beyond, oh, well, if we go to the past, we can see how people used to live. And it's like, okay, but how exactly did they collapse and why should I care? It's basically game archaeology. Yeah, we have a lot of that. And yes, Horizon Zero Dawn is a really good example as well. Anyway, there's a boss here that we can fight. We'll see how it goes. So that, I think, is one of the issues that I struggle with in this game and why I'm interested in seeing if Neo 3 is a bit better. Neo has always been kind of interesting because you'd find little, like... You'd find little corpses or, like, little memories of people who are like, oh, run away! Or something like that. Yep. They could put some frozen corpse on the ground, blast marks, help you explain what's happened actually without actually telling you. Yep. It's a very deliberate setting, yeah. Oh look, it's Lyle. He's become a monster. Show, don't tell type stuff. Yeah, exactly. Or, you know, some telling is not bad. Has multiple big maps. Got it. Thanks, Drek. How many friends is this now? This is our second friend. And, you know, beyond beyond my problems with this game as it being a fairly open and uninspired like a very like bland and open and inspired open world, why am I a fool, Gamma? Hi. The aesthetic is kind of not really hitting me, unfortunately. I see you have no snackies again? No, I don't have any snackies. Like, again, I don't really understand why is he in like a knight outfit. I had the same question for Jose as well, but I don't understand why their outfits look like they do. He's wearing the corpse of his friends, basically, is what I can tell there. Oh, all right. Ow, okay. Okay. Alright. Wow. Oh, he's gonna do a thing. He's gonna do a thing. Yep, okay. One-armed hero, Lyle. Alright. Okay, what is that hitbox? There we go. If I really say real cool exploration is that your friend has become a revenant, yeah, I mean, I like certain additions. Like, there's not everything that I dislike. I think that the strongest thing about this game for me is that the combat is so much better done. The combat is so much better done. I think having your friend, having like an invincible companion with you is kind of cool. Oh boy, I'm dying. Though I think that the revival part of this is not very well fleshed out, because you have no iframes and you just take instant damage as soon as okay. It's hard to tell what attacks have hitboxes, I'll say that much. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I lived. Alright, next phase, I guess. Ew, gross. Hey, Goku, how's it going? What I'm gonna guess is that maybe there's more story that we learn later on. Yeah, it's me. Hi. I'm going to talk about it next week more when you play it, but Neo understands that me as a player needs a reason to go around and explore. Yeah, that's fair. Just finished day 1 of Ramadan today. Oh, nice. Let's go. Oh. Is he getting a second sword? Oh no. Oh. A third sword? Oh no. I have no idea how I'm gonna beat this. His mechanics are gonna be crazy for this. Look, it's Zoro from One Piece. Alright, he's angry now. Oh boy, ow, okay. 3 sword style, but sensible. Yeah, you know, when you have 3 arms, putting a sword in each arm is not necessarily a terrible idea. Oh boy, ow, okay. Okay, alright, friend. I would love to heal. I'd love to heal. I have no more heals. I died. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. Sword style with your butt cheeks. Orewa. 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 A very doable boss fight? Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I buff before I go in. Ow, ow. Whoa. Whoa. Heal myself. Okay, friend. Whoa. Whoa. Yosh. Oh, come on. I slowed time on him and he still hit me. That's some bullshit right there. Oh. Nice face. Back. Back. Oh, wow. That, like... Great image there. Great, 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 great angle. We love that angle. God. Just thighs. Okay, okay, friend. Okay, friend. Man, there's no, like... He's got no opportunities to attack him. Okay, I don't know what that is. He's doing something. Oh, he's just gonna do lightning everywhere. Got it. Ow. Lahi. Very close to dead. Yeah, da 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 da. Oh, that isn't too bad. 1 death? That's not bad at all. I wonder if there's like... Did I overlevel? Am I overleveled or something? I don't know. I don't even know. Yes. Boku danda yo. General Grievous? Thanks to the water. I wonder if the true ending involves you like going back and making it so none of these people die in the first place, and you fight the big bad enemy in the past or something. I mean, at least you don't have to use materials on a weapon you don't like. Yeah, that's true. I am looking for like a weapon. I'm looking for materials for like a boss weapon that I picked up that I really like. Jose gave me like a really cool like sword weapon, but unfortunately I can't use it because I don't have any upgrade materials for it, and the game has not given me any yet. I'm 20 hours in and I don't have a single upgrade material for it. Actually, no, that's a lie. I have an upgrade material for the next level, but not the first level. The piano goes crazy in all these bits, though. Oh, what's happening? Ah. Gobbo's forces. Okay, so Gobbo is a baddie. We know that already. And not in like the good way, but in the bad way. He's a bad baddie, not a good baddie. I guess you just gotta wait then, Zeno. Also, why does the English translation ignore the whole thing about the mother? Who dis? Oh no, he's protecting it for us? Imogen. Imogen? Who? What happened to your arm, buddy? What happened? Whoa, that's just depressing. Depressed Vampire Simulator is what this game is, damn. Ah, the flash of light! Why? Hey, at least it didn't flash too white. Oh my god, it's tuned in the game. It is me in the game. No. I just have a heart on my hand. As one does. Oh. Well, we did it. Damn, every time I'm viewed from above, I'm just like, why my character is so unreasonably thick. Even though I try to make them look, you know, relatively normal. Again, with the whiteout flashbangs every time. Okay. So big you can see from the back. Yeah. Exactly, Xian.
それが史実におけるライルさんが大事変で世界を救い英雄となる結末は変えるわけにはいきません。しかしせめてそこに至るまでの旅路に
Its character is simply following the Tunala. You're right, I am.
ダメよ。任務完了。お疲れ様。私たちの目的はすでに達成されたわ。すぐにでも次の任務に移るべきだと私は思う。それは正しいと私も思います。ですが現地での行動はあなたたちに任せると最初に言ったのを覚えてる？あなたたちがこの任務はまだ終わっていないと判断し再び過去に向かうというのなら私にはそれを止める権限がない。
I missed an explanation. Why does she have a stick through her head? I don't think it's a stick through her head. I think that is simply a hair. I think it's a hair thingy. A hairband? Weird hairband? I don't know.
なのにここから過去に干渉すれば今のこの状況すら覆ってしまう可能性がある。あなたその手でもう一度英雄を殺すことになるかもしれないのよ。よく考えなさい。
Do I want to? I mean, he wasn't that hard the first time around. How hard could he be? It's not strong enough, okay. So we need to find Lyle in another timeline somehow, okay. So basically, it's setting up for this just to be the prologue, where we don't know anything, we barely meet anybody, and we just kind of run around with knowing nothing, and then eventually we're going to get more information. It's totally possible for the story for this game to kind of like really kick off in the second half. Once we know more information. That's definitely possible, that's for sure. What is this? Northern Watchfort, okay. Can I bring... change partner? No, not in this era. Stare at the MC's ass simulator as a tutorial, I guess? Maybe. Could be, you never know. Free exploration era. Let's go to the free exploration era. Something like 50 years before. Got some side quests to do. Hey, Ellis, how's it going? Okay, so somebody was telling me last time that there's something to do with... what's it? Somebody was telling me about how Jadwiga has something to tell me about. I can buy something yet from Jadwiga or something. See, I'm missing Tender Lightstone 1. I have no Tender Lightstone 1s. Where am I going to get those? I know I have Tender Lightstone 3s, but... Nope, not those guys. Are you doing well? Back at university? Nice. What you studying, by the way? Can you sell me something? I might need to go look for more merchants or something, because I need Tender Lightstone 1s and I just don't have any. I can buy Tender Crimson Stones and Platinum, but nothing else. Maybe you gotta farm lower level enemies? I'm gonna look it up. Tender Lightstone. Tender Lightstone 1. At the sea substation in the Sunken City area, go all the way northwest and kill the horror that's blocking the map. Northwest, you'll see a tower where you can boost how much it heals you, and then behind that tower is a merchant that sells 1 Tender Lightstone and the card need to buy Tender 1 Lightstones for the map. Okay, cool. Got it. Understood. Ah! Who's doing that? Okay, Sans. Alright. Gotta head out. No worries, Phil. Have a good one. You're studying physics. Nice. It's this guy. Okay. The only physics I know is, you know, the physics of getting through a doorway. These goddamn hips. That's it. Alright, where am I going? Man, I wish I didn't have markers, like, literally everywhere. Oh, there's, like, an island over there, too. I wonder how to get over there. Pin, go away. Okay, so I care about to the right. Wait, there's an item there that I've missed. Yeah. Is there really no easy way to get in here? There's an item there that I want. Oh, well, whatever. Let's go this way. What I will say is this motorbike has like one of the quietest engines I've ever heard on a motorbike in a video game. It's just like you can barely hear anything. Ooh. Bye. Sorry. What? Oh. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, we try again. Ooh, it's a scary guy over there. I don't want to fight that thing. Those ancient guardians are terrifying, I'll say that much. Alright, hi friend. What do you have for me? Irashaimase! Tender Lightstone, thank you. Perfect. Sure, why not? Okay, where's Tender Lightstone 2? Tender Lightstone 2, you get that from... We found inside crates guarded by an enemy in the west basement of the missile. Where's the guy that sells them, though, is the question. Oh, you can only just... You can't buy them. You can only just find them. Well, that's unfortunate, to say the least. I saw him like 2 minutes ago. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks for letting me know. You saw him like 2 minutes ago? The guy that sells Tender Lightstone 2? No. That was Warm Heart Lightstone or something. Nope, that was a different one, Yoshu. That was, there's the red ones and the white ones. They're different. This person, right? Tender Crimson Stone. Different thing. Completely different. Completely different. It's a slightly different color. And the name is almost identical, but, you know, slightly, completely different. Alright, upgrade weapon. I have picked up some other Tender Lightstones, though, which is nice. Ooh, okay, I could buff this to level 3. That's significantly higher damage than the one that I'm currently using as well. Yep, alright, swapping. You mean the merchant before this one? Oh, really? Which merchant? Before I did the bike ride? I got a new one, though. This one's good. This one's even better than my last one. Enhanced Jail. Damn, can't do that one. Enhanced Forma? Nope, can't do it. Transform weapon. This weapon cannot be transformed. Ah, I see. That's fine. That's fine. It's so quiet. Why is it so quiet? There's no sounds. Alright, customize weapon. So, I like... Suddenly generates LP when an attack is successfully dodged or guarded against. That's not bad. Orbital blade sends blades spinning around user gladiator, increasing range, slowing down anything in the area. User left unarmed while the blades remain spinning. That's not terrible. Definitely want to pick up like my other stuff though. Where's my buffs? Warrior Spirit Might. And then the other one is... Actually, I forget what else I was using. I was using Warrior Spirit Might. I was also using Bloody Impact, but I don't need that one. I was using Unshakable, but I'm pretty bad at counters, so... Speeds up charge time for charge attacks. That could be kind of good, too. Alright. Let's go do the side quests that we gotta do. There you go. Alrighty. Man, it's just unsettlingly quiet. Yeah. Cool. So I have like a dodge thing, a healing thing, and the other one that only costs like half of my stuff too. Not bad. Could be worse. I probably should not have buffed so early though. Who are you? Queen of the Rift. Whomst? Good morning. Oh, I'm so good at aiming. Oh, good. Okay. Well, you know, this is fine. This is fine. I didn't need that HP anyway. I didn't need the HP anyway. That HP unnecessary. It's extra HP. It's my comfort HP. It's fine. Okay, friend. What the? Oh my god, what? I was out of range for it? That's some bullshit right there. Hi there. Okay, so I can't time slow her, which does suck. Ow, come on. Ow, come on. Oh, what the? That was some bullshit. Okay. Alright, let me sit up in my chair. Let me sit up straight in my chair. Thanks for the water review. You're out of range because she's taller. True. Definitely didn't want to press that button. Definitely didn't want to press. Okay, we go at this again. So buff, buff, buff. No, don't. Oh, come on. Can you stay still for a second? Wow. Fire! Nope. Bah. Ah, heck. Sometimes it seems like the time slow thing doesn't actually work properly. Oh, I wanna. There we go. Nice. Huh? Did you call me? No, I didn't call you. I don't recall making any Drac-like noises either. I think I said back, not Drac. Oh, I'm dying. Yeah. Scream. Bow. Oh, come on. Yeah, good interrupt. Fuck her up. Yeah, alright, here we go. Dog time. I wish I knew how this game connected to God Eater. If only we knew. If only there was some way that we would know how the Code Vein games attach to God Eater. But, you know, unfortunately, there's no way for us to ever know the answer to that question. You know? If only there was, like, a game that came before Code Vein 2 that had an ending that very nicely kind of, like... leaned into it, you know? If only. Unfortunately, there's no way for us to know. You know? It's just too bad. It's just too bad. Okay, so the question is, where is the material that I need from this place? If only. Is this new? No, it's not new. Alright, so we're looking for a spice or a weapon or something here. We do actually know they're in the same universe, but like in what way? Actually, how does it connect to Code Vein 1? Do we know? It doesn't connect to Code Vein 1, actually, Drac. That's the thing. That's one of the reasons people are kind of pissed off, is that Code Vein 1 was leading up to how God Eater, how the world connects to God Eater, and then they decided to not do anything with that storyline and instead do something completely different. Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately, they decided that they didn't want to continue that storyline, whatever it was, so we'll never know the answer. Well, actually, that's a lie, because maybe they'll do something soon. Oh, that's kind of cool. Because Aquarius, why would anyone fall upon plot threads laid down in a sensible manner? Mm-hmm. Sounds like orc mischief to me. Hey there, buddy. Hey there, buddy. This feels like a lot like DST does to DS1. Does it now? Okay. me when I miss every single hit. Ow. That's not the button I wanted to press. Ow. Oof. Yeah, if it wasn't for DS3, DS2 barely feels connected to DS1. Oh, interesting. Wait. Is that back on now? Okay, there we go. Theodore. Guarding, stamina cost, and Mac Arcor boost. Yeah, there we go. Just need to wait for Code Vein 3 to put everything together. Ah, yeah, you're right. I think this is the item I need. Aromatic spice. There we go. What else am I missing? Can this not be done in this timeline? Yeah, we just gotta wait for Code Vein 3, and then, you know, Code Vein 2 will retroactively become people's, like, a cult classic favorite game. I don't think people dislike Code Vein 2 as much as people disliked Dark Souls 2 when that came out. What's this? Forward base 1. I think that's the only two things that are left in this area. And then they're gonna make Elden Vein that has a horse. Gotta wait for code 2.5 HD remix, drop distance remix, or whatever it is. Yep. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Iris's request and the corroded scar. Defeat Revenant Iris mentioned in the Iris's request there. Noah's request. And the corroded scar, both of those are not available in this timeline. Jose's request is inside there. Bring the spice to Jose. Valentine's request, help him close some stuff, discuss some things. Okay. Yeah, drop distance vein. Just waiting for that. Okay, what if... It is this timeline? They could pull a Yoko Taro and Code Vein 2 is non-canon, just like Drakengard 2. Maybe, or maybe there is some kind of relation. As far as we know, though, there's no connection between these two games. Oh, okay, so... I can do... There was something I could have done in these two places, but for some reason they weren't available until afterwards. Weird. Alright, well, let's go. There were things I could have done in those two places. We want to go there. There. And then there's like a pin that I've dropped down somewhere the fuck off in the middle of nowhere. I wish that some game directors would pull their heads out of their asses. Like, they try to cook so hard and then do nothing. What do you mean? I would love to get rid of this pin. Thank you. In the second to last mission? Yeah. I mean, wait, isn't there like a direct God Eater reference in the, I thought there was also like a direct God Eater reference in the, in the ending cutscene from, in like the ending cutscene for like the true ending or whatever. And my ship blew up. Okay. Do 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 do. Why do I get the feeling that the thing I'm looking for is not going to be available for me to fight? Oh, never mind. Wait, maybe that's it right there. Yeah! Alright, easy enough. There's literally one of the God Eater monsters? Yeah, oh right, there's like this weird Cthulhu door that I can't open. The fuck is that over there? I don't want to fight it. Leave it alone. Okay. I'm not fighting any of those weird-ass monsters that shoot moons at you. The moons haunts me enough. Like, why does it take 13 games to tell Xenoheart Saga's story? Why is the scope of Metal Gear's story too big for 5 games, and Metal Gear Solid 5 is unfinished, etc.? Well, Metal Gear Solid 5 being unfinished is completely unrelated to Kojima not being able to finish games. That's more of Konami deciding that they wish to... Konami decided that video games were no longer profitable and that they instead wanted to spend all their money on pachinko machines and just go full on the gambling side of things. So they cut their funding for a bunch of games. They basically cut Kojima out of the running. They tried to do a bunch of scummy stuff, and yeah, that's kind of more of a result of Konami's mismanagement than anything else. Kingdom Hearts is simply a matter of they want to keep extending one of their most popular series, for one thing. And the second thing is that, you know, and I'm sorry, I apologize in advance. I don't think that the Kingdom Hearts story makes a whole lot of fucking sense. Okay, so I want this one, I want this one, and I want this one. Overboosted golden werebeast. Oh, come on. What the? Guy wasn't even aiming at me. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Okay, buddy. Hehehehe. Yeah, heck you too, buddy. Whew. That was rough. Remnant number 2. The constant cliffhangers to get a new season or a new game is exhausting. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's prevalent in like a lot of different things. Oh hi! Oh hi! Hello! Good morning. Good morning to you as well. You need to play the mobile gacha games to get more info. That was crazy. I personally find the direction of the world tired hacking. To be honest, Konami's move may have been more prophetic with the way things are going. You know, that's actually true, Sans. It's kind of interesting that we mock Konami for, like, you know, dropping really important and like big creators like Hideo Kojima from their roster by just being absolute dickbags and going full in on gambling. But you know, they were right that gambling was the way of the future, and gambling is how gambling is the way of the future, and it is where gaming has mostly gone. Gambling and battle passes and stuff like that. They just bet on the wrong horse, so to speak. You know, instead of betting on a good or a profitable means of like implementing gambling and gaming, like gacha and mobile games, they thought that pachinko games were the way to go. Yes, that almost completely outdated medium that only exists in Japan. That's where the real revenue is. So if they had kept Kojima online and they'd actually, like, I don't know, maybe they released like a Metal Gear like mobile gacha game or something like that, I think that would have done numbers. I think that would have been done numbers, but instead they decided that, you know, no, the only way forward, and the only way that we can proceed forward is definitely. But hello, good morning. I'm busy yapping. Only way to proceed is go do pachinko games, which relies entirely on old men and ladies who have way too much time on their hands. Here it's oddly popular, so isn't it agreed on mobile gacha? Oh, it's oddly popular, sure. But outside of Japan, not really. Like, I'd be curious to know what their revenue is. Actually, let me look at that. Konami's. So Konami's revenue from amusement business, which covers pachinko and pachi slot machines, was 180 million last year. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. 180 million dollars is kind of pocket change for. That's kind of pocket change for a big gaming company. Focusing solely on a single market is a bad business. Yeah, I mean, they decided to cut but I think part of it was because they were like in tax problems or something like that. I feel like Japanese gaming companies are always in tax problems. They're always suffering from some kind of tax evasion issue. That's a pretty common trend for them. Like Wizards and Bad Knights markets to China and gives them exclusive stuff, which is great. That's so nice of them. I really appreciate that. That's great. Purchase item. Do you have like a card for me? You do! Tender Crimson and Plur Platinum 1. Man, if only I gotten that earlier. Whirling Shredder. Oh, that would have been good to have. Wow, there's like a bunch of really useful spells here that you have that I just did not grab them. I'm a dummy. I guess I am a dumbass. Who knew? The Chinese One Piece cards are so cool. I mean, did you see Squeenix is doing the same thing? They released a mobile version of Final Fantasy XIV that's only available in China and is just objectively better than... It looks better than our version of Final Fantasy XIV does that's on the PC, which is wild. For last year, they had $2 billion in revenue for the first 3 quarters, 1.5 of which was video games. Video games is a huge market. Pachinko, not so much. That's a little bit of a smaller market there. Okay, where else do we need to go? I've done all these quests, so now what do? Do I just go to Magmel? Riftbound League of Legends card game came out in China first. Did it really? Interesting. Also, hello, hello. Hello, big dummy mommy. What you got for me? Okay. Holly, Holly, Holly. Here.
あなたが集め体これがじそうね私偶然現場にあいつマグメルの1私は引き続き
Okay. You're welcome, question mark? Hi, Lou. What do you have to say?
私今は私たちも旅
Okay.
いつでも
They get new sets before we do too. I mean, you know what makes me, what grinds my gears is that they've kind of abandoned the digital version of the League of Legends card game. Legends of Runeterra. I really, 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 really liked Legends of Runeterra. I think it was a really, really good game. It endlessly pisses me off. It endlessly pisses me off that Legends of Runeterra is just like a PvE game and they've abandoned it from development perspective. I think that's stupid. Cancer Generation. Nope. Legends of Runeterra was, yeah, it was so fun and free to play, and it also was just really well made. Like, if you wanted to be a free, maybe the problem was that it was too free to play friendly though, Drac. Maybe that's what the issue was. Because as a free to play player, I rarely ever got anything. I maybe picked up like new skins every once in a while for like my favorite cards. Like I pick up mostly cosmetic items because it was pretty easy to make all the cards that I needed for any given set. Alright, where is the undead whatever? Oh, it's a big fucking scary person. Da 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 da. 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 Whoops. Don't mind me. None of that's not how it happened. That's not how it happened. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hate being that guy, but right now the best online official card game launcher is actually free to play is Master Duel. And what a shame that is. You can't see me. I'm flying above you. You can't see shit. Oh. Haha. Alright, so the Undead City. How do I get it? How do I get in there? Or maybe it's the Undead Forest. Where is it? Maybe it's this way. No, wait, no, that way. Maybe. Wait, no, that leads to a Yedwig's minion, but not the way I need to go. How do I get into the Undead Bolg? Where are the pins that I need to get rid of? There you are. This way. The thing about Master Duel is it doesn't prepare people for a physical card game. Like, its ban list is entirely different from OCG and TCG. Do we care about the physical card game, though? I certainly don't compare. I certainly wouldn't. If I was playing, I play one version of it only. I'm forced to play One Piece on the unofficial launcher. The unofficial launcher. Why do you have to play it? Oh. Collapse Tunnel. Okay. Oh, we're playing some Resident Evil type shit right now, huh? Because Bandai didn't make an actual app. Oh, great. Well, that's useless. Ooh. Oh, wow. Here we go. Here's some environmental storytelling. So why is this guy dead, and why is there a weird demon altar that has, like, roots and stuff? If only there was, like, a little piece of lore that would tell me. This thing is suspiciously undefended. There's no official launcher in the West. Well, that's just Japan doing Japan things in a nutshell. Whoa. Japan decided to release something that's only available in the in Japan, and they don't allow you to play it elsewhere because they're vaguely xenophobic. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Oh, that's the undead. Oh, this is just like the exit to the undead forest. Okay. I want to check down here vaguely. You know, vaguely. You know, just a little bit, just a smidge, just a little bit of spice. Yeah, vaguely feels kind. Oh, it is. So it's this neat little thing that I invented. It's called sarcasm. I'm waiting for it to try and get on. You know. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to help it catch on. Oh. Hi, good morning, weird monkey thing. Ooh. I missed. Of course I did. Whoa, hey, Tunai, thanks for the 6 months of T1. I appreciate it. Hope you're having an amazing day. Ooh, monkey. Become as slowed. Wah, wah, there we go. Perfect. What the? He threw up on me. It's like me for real. I also smash my head into the ground 6 or 7 times a day. Someone send this man to the Shadow Realm. You know what you did. Is that all that's down here? Just a monkey and some pure platinum? Okay, I guess that's fine. Yeah, leave to fish to invent sarcasm. Listen, all I'm saying is that it's something new. It's something fresh. Something that my chat never gets, unfortunately. Everybody always thinks that I'm super serious. You doubt it's gonna go far? Yeah, maybe do. Considering that just no one ever catches on, you know? Yeah, but thanks again for the subby wubby. Enjoy the continued subby wubbies. Monkey. I wonder if there was like a way to like drop a rock on its head or something. Probably. Oh well. Anyway. Goddamn that booty. I know! It goes crazy. Oh wait, this is the wrong way. I just think that you're super cereal. Yeah, I'm high in fiber. I'm high in fiber and protein. Part of a perfectly balanced breakfast. That's what tuna is. I need to add that to my tagline. Tunana Tatsumaki, part of a perfectly balanced breakfast. Yeah, maybe in a world where words carry meaning, it could catch on. Yeah, exactly. It's true, you make me poop. Perfect. I love being someone's guest entertainment on the toilet. That's the highest honor. Someone's watching my stream while they're on the toilet. That's one of the highest honors I can receive. Oh, hello. Oh, hey, it's a weird forest. Sanatorium where research was constructed on corruptions. Holly. The Reaper Witch. Okay. Luxuria Bloodline, whose members are born with the access to a rare ability. The ability to heal. Use her gift to palliate the suffering of many of her wow, that's a word. Whoops. Oh, great. So she basically added demon cancer into the mix. Great job. Nice job, Holly. It's so crazy when you're going up. I know. Listen, it's mostly the pants, if I'm being honest. Alright, cool. Database, we're resting in the database. Whoa. Nope. Alright, well. Onwards and upwards. Isn't she cold? I mean, I think she's got enough meat on the thighs to protect her. It's probably fine. I don't know. It's a great question to ask. You'd be better ask that. Oh, hello. Oh, a new monster type. Wait, this is a new monster type. Let's go. There's only like 4 monster types I've seen so far. A new monster type. Let's I can go. It's like a weird plague doctor looking thing. Pure Platinum 5. Nice. Whoa.
この先には
It was a new monster type, true. You found enemies. Okay, I probably want to see if I can find wherever this is. Also adds in about 5 minutes. What are enemies if not friends we haven't defeated yet? That's also a good point. I mean, what are frenemies for, right? Oh, cool. That was actually just the map for this area. That's worthless. That doesn't help me even a little bit. Okay, before I do any kind of exploration, I gotta find a map so I know where the frick I'm going. Is that where I came from? See, I'm already lost. That is where I came from. The map is this way. Somewhere. That looks like it over there, or is that just a fire? Man, I sure do love being able to see only 1 foot in front of my face. Ooh, the frames! You know, I think I actually saw Nyan Nyan playing this area a little bit. Hey, Duality! Hope you're having an amazing day. No. I'm having a great day. But it could be an amazing day. Oh, there's the map. Oh, wait, no, these guys aren't new enemies. They're just the same enemies, but they have, like, a white filter on them. They're covered in suspicious white goo. Happy birthday, Ryu! Happy birthday! Oh, I don't know what Holly was doing with these patients, but, I don't know if I want to know what that suspicious white goo is. Someone stole their color palette. It's like they got gommaged. Their color palette got gommaged. Okay, there's a thing over there that I can do, but we can't do that yet. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Where am I going? Experiments were if whiteface was a thing. Well, you went in a lot nicer way than I went. I was like, hey, sus thoughts. They got gommaged. You're so right. Tender Crimson Stone 5. Oh, look, there's a dude. Hey, how's it going? Well. Ow, okay, maybe I shouldn't have jumped in the air there. Heh. I think there's like a crafting system in this game that I just have not interacted with like at all. Oh, guy's got a big sword. That guy's got a big sword. What the? Were you aiming? Oh, okay, Monster Hunter guy. I didn't feel like sussing it. White filter also didn't trip, nor is it goofy enough. Low-key, oh, fair enough. Oh god. Oh my lord, hi. You really needed a Factorio mode, huh? What do you mean? What do you mean, Diosu? I feel like I'm being slandered in some way. Oh, hi, good morning. Okay. Two can shoot those things at you. Oh, okay. Factorio? Where? Factory must grow? Where? Alright, you're dead. Spectral mass. Okay, so they are just ghosts. Yeah, it's in Enfield, Tunai. Gotta go make the factories grow. Jump scare? No jump scare. Bloodguard Runeleaf. Oh yeah, there's that whole mechanic, isn't there? I forgot about that. Is it in the jail? No. It's in the boosters. There we go. I've completely forgot about these things. Max ammo up does nothing for me now. No overburn. Attack power up for next attack after a drain attack. Okay. Willpower, mind, dexterity. Actually, all those are up. Being up is fine. You can ruin Tuna's economy and have them ruin yours. Yeah. Slandering Tuna? What? We would never. I'm glad that you would never. Thanks, Sans. I trust you implicitly. You've never given me a reason not to trust every single word that you've told me. I guess we just could. I would. I know you would, Drac, and that's why you get bullied. And Drac, that right there, my friend, is why blue is the best color. Tender Crimson Stone 6. Nice. Sans, tell them to eat Mossburger? No. No. Sans would never do that.
This time, it never happened.
It never happened. Irashaimase. What do you have? Tender Lightstone 2. Oh, that's the Tender Lightstone 2 guy. Launch into the air before crashing down in explosive flames. Negates all attacks from enemies while airborne. Oh, that's kind of cool. Backdraft. Slicing Vortex. Ooh, Lightning Shower. It's kind of fun. And that's why you get bullied. You have the wrong opinions. I have the right opinions. Hey, Oblivious. Good morning. I wouldn't. I'm too much of a food snob. I'm not a food snob, but I definitely have certain tastes. Good evening. This game has some interesting enemy designs. Definitely got definitely got enemy designs. That's for sure. Healing counter. Not really super helpful. What's Falling Sun do? What does this do? Oh, I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. Good for if I get, like, attacked in an area. That's not bad. There's a... Oh, yeah, well, it is Thursday, Dio, so it is Thursday. It's Thursday all the time. It's prime time. The Nut Ghost. Yeah, exactly. Good evening. Oh, how are you doing, by the way, Oblivious? It's 3 p.m. Yeah, it is 3 p.m. You're right. True. That is, in fact, it is, in fact, 3 p.m. I thought they were all at 11 a.m. Pacific. That's the dev stream. This is prime time. So you just gotta sit there and you get to watch some stuff. It's 9 a.m. actually. Where are you, Hawaii? Duplicate forme. No, okay. So the fire move is kind of cool. What else do I have options for? Temporarily reduces bleed caused by weapons and increases attack power. Nah. Lightning shower. What does that do? Ooh, that looks awful. No, I'm good, thank you. Hey, how you doing, Angel? You have a Discord sticker, Goober? How was I supposed to know what you were referring to? It's normal time, but it's prime, so it has more health and shields. It's a little faster. Hi, Angel. Good morning. Good morning. All right, what's this? Slicing Vortex. Oh, that's really cool, actually. A little bit of movement on it, too. That's probably the winner right there. By the way, Tuna, did you get my gift last night? Your gift. Your gift. Did you send something? Oh, I see it now. I had to go look at my email. Thank you, Angel. Thank you for the grocery fund. If I'm not on stream, it doesn't actually notify me unless I go check a very specific folder in my email. Because Throne sends out like a million spam messages, so I have like a very specific Throne folder. I never expect to be gifted anything off stream, if I'm honest. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. And thank you again. It's very kind of you. Where? You know what Throne sent me about that thing, Angel? Is an unboxing video. They really want me to unbox your gift. So, I guess next time I buy something at the grocery store, I'll do a hand cam stream. It's like, so this is what Angel got me, and it's just like a package of like cheese. It's like a package of cheese and like some onions. Whoa, grocery unboxing. So this is what I got today at Trader Joe's, everybody. Hold on. Whoa, what could be inside it? Shakes the box, and on the box it just says diced tomatoes. It just says 8 cans of diced tomatoes. Oh man. Oh, whoa, 8 cans of diced tomatoes. This is amazing. Drac, thank you for the grocery fund. I appreciate it. Hi, Lunafina. How you doing? Thank you so much, though. I appreciate it. Thanks. Thanks, both of you. That's very kind of y'all. I'm going to actually do a small little handycam stream tomorrow, though. So, what a wonderful day. I'm going to do a little handycam stream tomorrow, probably while during the just chatting segment. I may show off some magic cards and talk about some stuff. We'll see. Yeah. Also, Luna, hi. Lunafina, you sent me a friend request on Enfield, but your friend list is full, so I tried to accept it, but I could not accept it. It would not allow me to. You also want my unboxing of cheese? You have to send me cheese, unfortunately. That's unfortunately how it has to go. You'll have to send me cheese, unfortunately. I don't think I even have any on my throne either. I don't think I have any on my throne either, unfortunately. Unfield, what's that? Wasn't it you, Lunafina, who? I thought it was you who sent me a friend request. Maybe it was somebody else that I'm thinking of. You could unbox the hot sauce on stream. I mean, I don't think it was you. Wow, it was somebody with your exact name though. Hold on. Hey, Eris, how are you? You don't think it was you? Hold on, am I tripping? One second. I gotta confirm this. I gotta confirm this. No, not identity theft. Would you unboxing the hot sauce be just getting undressed? Hey, simmer down. But Yosu, I've actually already opened the hot sauce, and I think I've already eaten half of one of them. I love hot sauce. Hot sauce is great. Hot sauce is great. I'll send you a 21 kg steam wheel of cheese. As long as it's Gouda cheese, then I'm happy. As long as it is Gouda cheese, I'm here for it. Is all I gotta say. Oh, interesting. Here, let me see my friends list. I'm pretty sure that I did get a friend request from somebody with a very similar name to yours. Friend requests. Oh, sorry. No, my bad. It wasn't you, Luna. It wasn't you. It was Lumiafina. just say a similar light Lumiafina. Just a similar enough name. What's the shipping of 21 kilograms of anything from Italy? I mean, not that bad. Okay, can I checked my email and I have something to share. I have a thing to share. I don't know a lot. Yeah. Hold on. Sorry. I checked my email and I saw a Kickstarter invitation for it. Now, I think this is being like marketed primarily. I think this is being marketed primarily towards men. But if you are like trans femme or non-binary femme leaning, like I just saw this thing. This just came? Oop! I'm on the wrong screen. I'm on the wrong thing. Here we go. This just came across my desk, and this looks really useful. You know those days when like you shave or something like that, and it's like, but you go out and then like you're looking in a mirror and you're like, shit, there's like one hair. There's like one hair that you missed, and it's like, well, now you're self-conscious about it like the entire day. Look at this thing. It's like a pocket. It's like a pocket shaver that can go in your hand. It's like a pocket shaver that can go in your hand, and it charges with like a US. Like it's obviously like aimed towards men, But I'm just like, oh wow, this could be actually useful. This could actually be. I could recommend this to my queer friendos as well, right? Right? That's cool. It is cool. It's so funny that it's just like it's a manly man for thing. It's Motor Zero 5.0, and I'm just like, I might want this. Don't these exist already? They do exist. I think this is like the 5th version of it or something. It's less I'm self-conscious about it and more this piece of hair is making my neurodivergent brain scream. Yes. Yeah, they do exist already, but I didn't even know that these things existed. I had a thing like that for my my beer was my beer was too thick and it broke. Yeah, that is probably one of the worries that you have for it. I don't know. I saw that. I wonder if there's like a motor Zero 4.0. But it's very like cyberpunk or mech inspired, which I think is kind of cool. Ooh, they have like other ones too. They've got like a bunch of different versions of it. I'm awful at shaving gear. I just dropped 300 USD on a leaf shave stuff. I had a thing like that for I would sorry, this is just like a complete aside, but I would say that if you are somebody for whom facial hair or just any kind of hair is dysphoric for you, I would definitely recommend looking at brown shavers. Since swapping to one of those, I have had very little issues and it's been very, very nice. It's very comfy. It's very comfy. It gives you very, very close. It gets rid of most of it, and it usually comes with a body groomer that I've actually I don't do like the I'm not engaging with the pink tax anymore, where I buy like those bladed shavers and I spend like 30 or 40 minutes getting like obsessively getting rid of stuff. I literally just use a body trimmer that's like very thin and I just get everything. It's really, really easy. Panasonic has a travel shaver, only slightly bigger than AirPod cases. It doesn't have a nose trimmer, but I can test the close shaven. Oh, does it? Any luck with epilators? Nope. No luck. The nose hair trimmer thing is more of just like more of just like a bonus. I was more interested in the pocket size. Panasonic has a Panasonic pocket shaver. Let me look this up. Pink tax, such a scam. It really is. It really is. The question is the Panasonic like pocket shaver like nice is the question. It's called Palm, product code ES. Oh, thank you, Breath. That helps a lot. This is actually the Panasonic one. Oh, wait. The Panasonic one is actually really interesting. That actually might be the one. Because I don't like rotary shavers at all. I find that they're not very good at getting stuff. The Panasonic one is a, what is it called? It's a foil. It's a foil blade, which is a lot better. Interesting. Okay. All right. I'm here for it. I will save this, and then next time it's on any kind of sale, I'll look at it. I have this. This is the entry level. Enough for your straight hairs are short. Yeah. I found one called the Swipe Right Travel Shaver. Yeah, I found one called the Swipe Right Travel Shader. You have a panty for my electric? Can recommend. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on this thing. Thanks for the recommendation. Ooh, it comes in blue. Wait, all right. Well, I'm just simply gonna save this one and I'll wait. I'm gonna save this one and I'll simply wait for it to go on sale and then maybe pick it up then, because that's exactly what I'm looking for. Anyway, I got distracted. What else is new? Thank you for the drone gift, too. I appreciate it. What else was there? There was Whirling Shredder. That one's bad. Tuna distracted? Never. But yeah, it's just like a generic recommendation for those of you who are out there being like, man, it sure is annoying when you notice that you missed a single hair on like your lower lip or something, and you're just like, damn. My problem is that my hair is very blonde, so I sometimes miss stuff, and I'm just like, I don't see it when I'm in the bathroom, and then like I leave and I go out, and then like the sun hits it in a certain way, and I'm just like, God fucking damn it. God damn it. Heckin' balls ass. Temporarily reduces damage when you take damage. Thankfully you have dark brown hair. Well, la di frickin' da. Sorry. Toxic tuna alert. Toxic tuna alert. I do use a straight razor semi-regularly, and they're super portable. Yeah, I mean, portable... I don't like straight razors. My face can't actually take straight razors at all. It gives me... It basically just leaves me with, like, very, very serious razor burn. It gives me very serious razor burn. I can't shave face with a bladed razor. Dear Dr. Holly, thank you for always making me feel better with your magic. I've made a bookmark with the flower you gave me. I worked very hard to make it, so please use it. Once I'm better, I want to walk around the park with you. I'm pretty sure this person is a child, and that child is there. Same reaction from when I said I don't use a comb. We can't all of us have luscious Italian Mediterranean hair, okay? I have black coarse hairs that give me splinters while checking for stray beard hairs. What the heck? Boar bristle face. I use the Norelco one blade, but I'm also stealth mode. Got it. Oh, there you are. Irashaimase. Man, I need pure platinum 6 if I want to upgrade. Can I enhance my forma? Nope. Can I enhance the weapon? Nope. Well, I think we're gonna stick with this one though, because this one is just better. S+. Forma mentioned. Yep. Transform equipment. Can I transform? What would even transforming this do? Oh, it just gives me better resistance. I see, okay. And defense. You want Forma? Give us 23 hours. Oh, you want Forma? Navy Warframe. Alright, what's this? Patient's Diary. Day 1 of treatment. Apparently, the corruption inflicted by a resurgence resembles a disease found in the luxurious bloodline. What they say is here my symptoms may improve my treatment. Medicine she's describing keeps it working. I intend to keep taking it and monitor my progress. Before I started this regimen, I thought death was inevitable. Okay. I'm busy reading. Excuse you. Oh my god. Well, that's a lot of guys. Okay. Alright. Alright, buddies. Alright, buddies. Relax. It's not that deep. Your actions have consequences. I wonder if there's a voice line of Hunhouse saying that you could use for redeem. Drac, is there a version of that where you is there like a voice line of that? I could maybe look it up. Let me look up. If you look on the Warframe, stop giving me the fandom wiki. No, not the fandom wiki. Hunhow. Why did you betray me? You betrayed us. Who destroyed the Orkin? I am Hunhow, Destroyer of Worlds. I see your mind. I have found them. Thank you. Protect the moon. Shower reservoir. Stalker defeat. What is this? Shadow, protect me. Not checking the wiki because of spoilers. That's fair. Remember the Tenno. You cannot. There doesn't appear to... I'd have to look it up. I'd have to look all through these. It doesn't seem like there's one that says your actions have consequences. Stalker doesn't talk, and that isn't a Hunhow line. Can't go through that door. Hello? Look, they even did recite... Why do I break everything by walking into it? I'm just too dummy thick, I guess. There's a guy up there. Can't go in there either. No, do. Hey there, buddy. Nice. Oh, hi. Ow. Tear you to shreds. To shreds, you say? This is where it dropped the Orokin at the beginning. Orokin, the noise you make will cease now, forever. I don't know if that's the same as your actions have consequences, though. Bah, bah. Okay, friend. Hey. Didn't even get to do anything. It isn't, no. Whoop. Tender Crimson Stone 4. This is worthless. Low, Magmel, I'm trying to walk through the world, but the clap of the cheeks keep alerting the enemies. Booty, 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 booty. Booty there, booty here, booty, booty everywhere. Oh, you're gonna explode! Now that was just uncalled for. I didn't even have time to run away. Haven't been this way yet. Kaboom! I don't like the kaboom. Hey, look, it's a play set. I don't have any more healing. Can I walk through it and destroy it? No. Easy. Oh, there's another guy. Maybe not easy. I should be allowed to give my operator and Warframe bigger butts and asses. I agree. Oh, hi there. You're gonna explode. Yeah, I knew that was coming the second time around. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Can't get fooled again. Oh, wow. Where am I? Okay, so there's a door that's closed over here. I assume I can't open it from this side. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Look how shiny the butt gets in the rain, though. It's crazy. Okay, so this is where I started from. Started from the top, now I'm here. Or maybe started from the bottom, now I'm here. This way? Yeah, this looks right. Ah! That was the destination, not loot. Y'all really trying to make that like the most used emote this year again, huh? Wait, is that a secret that I can jump across to? No, it's nothing. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me once, shame on you. You are mean. What? I've never been mean in my entire life. I've always been a kind, fair, and balanced fish that's never been mean to a single person. I think you are slandering me. Okay, buddy.
It's false.
Are you warming up to Code Vein, Tuna? Ow. Oh, hi. I mean, as much as anyone can playing an open world game, I do like to aimlessly explore. Is it my favorite open world Souls-like? No. Do I like it reasonably enough? Yes. But it may be a game that I either finish later or finish off stream because I blame Drac. I've wanted Drac keeps hyping up freaking Neo 3, and dang, do I want to play Neo 3 really badly now. And it's entirely his fault. Alright, I'll go this way. There's a guy down there. Oh, hello. Neo 3 is fun. Stop giving me the fault because I'm biased and based in samurai pilled. Uh-huh. Oh, hi there. Can I help you? Okay. There we go. Yes, 4.
My brothers, did I not tell of this day? Did I not prophesize this moment?
Wow. See, even Vor knew that I'd be easily tempted by the siren call that is Neo 3. You prefer ninja mode yourself? It's my fault because if I didn't leave Sunday, you wouldn't have bought the game. Is that really how it is? Ow. Ow, okay, alright. Oh! I didn't even see you over there. Now who's attack? Oh my god, there's another one. You use hatchets and ninja. Oh, hello. Goodbye, weird dog thing. You actually mean to me because you didn't stop me. I was like, hi, Rose. How you doing? Map revealed. I didn't stop you? Why would I stop you from buying something that you wanted to buy? Oh my god, hi, good morning. Why would I stop you from buying something that you were gonna enjoy? You know? That looks actually like the way I'm supposed to go, so let's go back a little bit. The Plague Village, because I haven't played anything else in 5 days. Well, that's a matter of self-control. Whoa, okay, friend, you are like... Hello, can I help you? Why was that guy so inexplicably difficult? He had a spectral core. Is that why? Yeah, whose fault is that? Certainly not my fault. Blaming an innocent fish for no reason. I see how it is. I'm innocent, Yana. Okay. What's in here? Overboosted werebeast. Oh, hi. Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh boy, owie. Last heal. Okay. Yeah, I see you. Get slowed, get slowed, get slowed, get slowed. Yeah, get shit on. No? Oh, he's gonna roar. Or maybe not, he's not gonna roar? Nice! Overboosted, so that's another way to say over. The same multi-headed furry, I guess. Alright, friend. Here, come at me, come at me, come at me, come at me. Run through my blades. Run through the blades. Oh, you're still alive. You're dead. Revenant Remnant. Oh, that was Iris's request. Oh, I see. Heart Remnant 2. Man, not what I needed, though. Just not guilty? Okay, alright, Angel. Those werebeasts are kind of annoying, I'll say that much, though. They kind of just try and spear you to death, which sucks. Oh, let me do something real quick. Beep. There we go. Alright, can I kick you off? Hey. 1, 2. Goodbye. Fangs of the Hunter. Those look like dual swords and not rune blades. You just lost 2 million Amrita? Oh no. Well, hey, Drac, look at it this way. When I end up playing Neo 3, you'll be there to backseat me and for me to tell you, shut up, Drac, I'm busy, I'll figure it out myself. Ah, ice cream. Or is it a duplicate? It's a duplicate! Sorry. You got a pot one tuna, I'm sorry. 小さな生命を育むってことですね. Oh, there she is. Curses. Level 64. Nice. Can't wait until level 67, am I right, folks? Yuck, 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 yuck. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Is there anything around the back here, or am I wasting my time? Yeah, the answer is the former. Motorbike! No, you're not? No, I'm not. Why am I a fool? I'm simply trying to be hip with the kids. Leave me alone. Hello, fellow Zoomers. It's me, Tuner. I have such jokes to show you. Enhanced regeneration. Do I get next one? 7 to 8. Ah, we're out of the 7 round. Can I go this way? What's over here? No, but there's an item over there that I could reach. Maybe, possibly, somehow. I think we gotta go through this bit, though. How do you do, fellow kids? Hey, here, it's the greenhouse. Let me guess, she's gonna be like a weird plant-based boss. Unfortunately, they're all dad jokes. Exactly, millennial dad jokes. Do you know we know you're a millennial? Yes. True. You caught me. Her pathos. Okay. Me too. Me 3. Wow. And everyone was shocked that Tuna was a millennial. I know. So surprising. So unexpected even. No one could have seen this coming. Use the key to unseal Holly. Okay. Holly, oxen free. Wow, she's got like a weird lamprey mouth in there. I'm not sure I like that. I'm Gen X. Yeah, we all knew that you're old, Drek. I'm actually going to be 32 in a few months. Hey, congratulations. Hitting the big 3-2. I still find that this is the silliest way to traverse through time. If you haven't seen it yet, you're in for a treat. Hold on. If you haven't seen it yet, you're in for a treat. Here we are. It's the past. Oh, it's weirdly staticky, actually. That's new. How do we go back in time? Huggies. That's how we go back in time. Okay, so there's gonna be some weird timey-wimey nonsense or something. Oh. Is this not the right place? Oh no! Oh, okay, we're just... It's 1999. What the?
大丈夫ですか?
Oh, did we go back? Okay, so that didn't work out. Wait, do I have a weird symbol? Did I always have that weird symbol on my hand? Oh, no, I didn't. Hey, it's me, I'm Naruto now.
絵にしをたどったことで飛ぶ時代に大きな誤差が生じました。
Oh, where are you taking us?
正しい時系列に到着できたようですが、依然
Tunana sage mode, exactly. I just gotta let me pull off a Rasengan. Hold on.
何か問題が生じた場合は現在の世界に戻ります。
Okay, sure. I mean, your sleeves appear to be clipping into your dress. That's probably fine though. Why do I have sage mode tattoos on my arms? What exactly is happening? The music always goes hard just so randomly. Ain't no way she's bathing. I wish I had a face. I wish I had a face for the face that I just pulled. I wish I had a face for the face I just pulled. I wish I had a button I could have pressed.
よかった。体調は大丈夫ですか? ここは英雄ホリーの療養所です。一度状況の説明をしますね。時間移動に失敗。
I had the most line face that I've ever done.
変質に耐えきれず意識を失ったあなたをホリーさんが保護して私からの説明は以上。
So I have a comment. We've met 3 companion characters so far. All the men fully dressed Victorian twinks who we just kind of meet in combat or otherwise. Every single femme companion that we meet is in a compromising position. Every single one of them. The Lou, we met her when she was basically just like, she was giving us a lap pillow. We were basically lying in bed with her. The Skimpy, hi Foobs, how's it going? I'm gonna continue this rant in a second. Hi Fubuki, how's it going? Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, my name's Tunana, that's my review tonight. But mostly RPGs, how are you? Welcome. Hey Potato Shiny Liver, hi Raptor, how's it going? Welcome in, everybody. How is your stream? Can we get a shout out for Foobs? Oh, you're playing Remnant, let's go. I haven't played that in a few years now, but I have Remnant 2 on my list. Is it your first time playing it or you're replaying it? I was just about to get into a rant here because oh boy, I'm kind of cheesed off with this game a little bit. We spent 8 hours and killed 0 mini bosses. Well, you know, sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it be like that. But yeah, no, I was just talking about how there's a very interesting difference in the way that they seem to be introducing companions, like the women companions and the male companions. They have a very interesting idea. What's your build, Rockin'? What kind of build you doing? You're playing on the hardest difficulty? Yep, I've done that too. That's how I play. That's how I play through the game as well. The hardest difficulty or nothing. I heard Remnant 2 is better. Remnant 1, for me, felt very, very messy, and I didn't really enjoy the build structure of it that much. Only weapon I can, hammer and shotgun. You know what? That's a very Fubuki thing to do. That's a very Foobs thing to do. But yeah, anyway, for the raid, if you got dip, if you got to eat, if you got to sleep, if you got to take care of yourself in any way, shape, or form, please as you do so. Once you're around, you want to chat, you want to hang out, I appreciate the company. But if you just ground, please mind, I use they, them pronouns, for that, I would appreciate it. Thank you. Code Vein 2, give me a male companion induced shirtless and my life is yours. I mean, as long, if they were, hey, Moth, how's it going? If they were even-handed about it, I'd be like, okay, sure, why not? But the first character that we met was Jose. That's the first real companion that we met after the tutorial man was Jose. And, whoa, we somehow teleported into bed with her. Whoops, oopsies. Oh man, if only we could have landed in a different position. And now we landed and we're just like, oh, whoops, we're peeking on this other person in the bathtub. And I'm just like, what is going on here? Who is this made for? Am I 13 years old? Is this supposed to be attractive? Like I'm kind of a little bit cheesed off. I don't even know what her outfit is going to be yet, but I'm already kind of just like standing here like, well, let's see what Holly looks like. Supposedly she's like a doctor of some kind, so I guess maybe like a doctor coat. That would be kind of cool. Maybe, question mark? Where am I going? Oh, here she is. Dr. Boobs McGee. Well, I mean, you weren't wrong, Angel. You weren't wrong, Angel. Girl, where's your support? It's the MILF type. It is the MILF type. We hadn't had one of those yet. I mean, the rest of her outfit isn't bad, I guess. The shock on my face. Give us alternative outfits for the companions and my life is yours. Is she healing us? Oh. What is that, like, runes on us? What is this? Damn. They're as big as her head. And they're also right in our face. They're so right in our face. Holy moly. Thing is, I like the rest of her outfit. You know? I actually quite like her outfit. Other than that, like the pants are cool. I like her like kind of open-faced skirt thing is kind of cool. It's not that crazy. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's just, you know. What is this? Ask Holly for treatment. Oh, do I have to talk to her again? Sus. Yeah. But anyway, Foops, thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. You finished this game already, right? The corset's working triple time. I only 60% lizard today. 64% technically. You have. Huh? What did you think of it, Foops? What was your impression of the game overall? I think I'm like a bit over halfway now. Honestly, I don't hate her design. It's just the excessive booba that I'm just like, man. Be back in a bit? Yeah, no worries. It's just, man. She says date. You had two big complaints about the game and you're not talking outfits? I see. You know, I'm the first to give games shit for objectification, and this is fine. This one is okay. I'm not really a huge fan of how she was introduced to us. I don't really like the top of So here's my thing, Drag, is that I like this outfit. That's the thing. I think that from behind, this outfit looks fantastic. I love the detail on it. I love the open face skirt and like the leather pants. It's just, why did they have to make her tits out to here? Like that's it's just so frustrating when you have a nice design, but it just kind of like trips and falls on its face because it needs 13-year-old boys to think it's hot. Jose running around in her underwear provoked a lot of slightly derisive laughter from me. Me too. She had a lot of like lines about her dead sister and like about how awful everything was, but I couldn't take a single line of it seriously because all she was just running around in her underwear. Confused about the hat that does nothing, reminds me of wearing glasses with no lenses. The hat that does nothing, I think that's related to all of the characters that we've met so far have some kind of like golden filigree or like attachment to them. It's either like in their hair or on their face or on their skin or some way. I think that the hat is like attached to her head. I don't think that she can remove it. I think it is like fused into her skull. Yeah, I don't think it's a removable hat. I think it's fused into her skull, which begs the question: how does she sleep? How does she lie down? Is my question. Yeah, she had it while she was bathing as well, exactly. Anyway. What's her blood code do? Luxuria. HP restored upon defeating enemy. Increased disruption and resistance, more of a charge. Spend HP to use Formo while Ichor is insufficient. Interesting. I will not be using that. Is this the Luxuria bloodline curse, being able to lie the fuck down because of a weird hat thing? It might be. It might be. So, what were your complaints with the game, by the way, Fubuki? I'm curious. I've got a few ideas myself. Those are all Latin names of the 7 deadly sins. Wait, are they? We have Potentia, Gula, Superbia. Oh, I can see that. So Superbia is like what, pride? Potentia is sloth, maybe? Gula is greed, I assume? Are these Rihanna song titles? They might be. Probably sleep standing, leaning on a cross, or arms crossed, heads down. I mean, she's definitely got 2 pillows on her chest that she could rest her head on. Was there like an elevator that I could walk into? One thing I hated that there's one quest that gives you no direction on where to go. The description sends you, at least me, to the wrong location. Oh, are you talking about the limestone cave one? Huh? Oh, nothing, Guma. Just another female character introduced, but she's half naked, and then when you meet her for the first time, she has an interesting outfit, but she's got like whatever's going on with that corset. What pillows are we resting on? These ones. These huge things. There's a worse one? Oh. Yeah. Anyway, just another disappointing female character. And she's so... Oh, man. I mean, more like 1/3 naked. You're right. Sorry, my bad. And her voice lines are so... flirtatious, like flirtatious, like older sister mommy vibes. It's so pandering and I hate it. Hi, Tachyon, how you doing? I hate it when femme characters... I hate when femme characters are just used as titillation for the viewer or the player. I hate it so much. What? Alright, let's go. Come on. And then the first thing we do with her is we get in the hot spring? The first thing we do is go get in the bath.
しっかり効果が出ているわね。
I'm done with this game. I'm done with this game. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Nope. Nope. That's just goodbye. I'm just pissed. I'm done. I'm done with this game. Where's Neo? That's just like one step. I'm out. I'm tired of it. Ooh, does that make me furious? Jesus Christ. My decision, I feel, is based. Let's go play a better game. Oh boy, I am so tired of that trope. I am just so... I'm sorry, Fubuki, you're just getting in here. I'm raging, but I am so tired of characters like this in Japanese fucking RPGs. I'm so fucking tired of it. I'm so fucking tired of it. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired of it. These Japanese RPGs that are like this. Grow up. Grow up. That's all I gotta say. Grow the fuck up. Like, if it was like a game where, like, you know, the men were also for some reason stripped, or like, you know, if there was some kind of like, I don't know, gameplay reason or story reason why they need to not be wearing like half clothes or something, and it was equal between like male and female like companion characters, I'd be fine. Every male character is dripped out to shit in Victorian finery. Every femme character is wearing fucking nothing, or they're making an excuse to make them wear nothing. Why? I don't understand why this is such like a thing that's okay, that people are fine to be just okay in Japanese RPGs. I'm fine with a little bit of titillation, you know, no pun intended. I'm fine, you know, I like my character to be sexy. Look, I made my character look the way they were because I like to make my character look sexy. I think that being sexy is cool. But just for the purpose of titillating male viewers pisses me the fuck off. Show us the man meat. It just makes me unreasonably angry, and I cannot take a game seriously when they are trying to make me feel empathy for a character that is not wearing any clothing, and it's not because of there's like a reason why. We barely met this person. We barely know this person, and she's just stripping in front of us for no reason, being like, let's go to the hot springs, and then I'm just gonna get undressed, and you can see my side profile and all the boob. I'm just like, why? What is the reason for it? Sorry. Tin, if you don't want to play anymore, can I recommend you look up a cutscene to show people? I may just play it off stream some, Fubuki. It's a game that I just kind of want to play quietly on my own. I'm just going to, if I'm going to play it on stream, I'm just going to be angry the whole time. If I play it on stream, I'm just going to be mad the whole time. That's unfortunately the that is the long and short of it. I would say let me start Neo 3 today, but I think I want to start Neo 3 with like a clean mindset. I want to go in without being like, you know, I don't want to start Neo 3 today. I'll start next Tuesday. I don't want to start today because I'm already kind of in a cheesed off mood, and I don't want to have like my brain coded for being mad. Tuna will see the anger offline. If I'm offline, it's fine, I think. If I'm online, I feel like when I'm playing a game, I'm promoting it as well. I'm giving it space. I'm giving it space. I'm giving it like a position on my channel where I'm like, I support this game. This is a game that I enjoy and I think you should get. I'm sorry, if I lose my Bandai Namco thing over this, that's fine. But I'm just like, God, I do not like the way that they decided to do this game at all. I don't like the way they... To be fair, the Blacksmith in 1 wasn't good too. Yeah, but again, I wasn't playing that on stream. The heck did I miss? Hi, Sans. What did you miss? We met the lady, and the very first thing that we did is we went to a hot spring where she stripped naked. That's the very first thing that she did. And I'm tired of it. It's not 2007. It's not 2007 anymore. It's not the early 2010s. We aren't playing. I'm not playing Senran Kagura or something like that. It's just, I don't mind fan service when it's equal and when it's subtle. You know, when you're shoving boobs in my face, like the very first thing is just like, hey, look at this character. She has a personality, but more importantly, she has breasts. I'm just like, I don't have any interest in continuing it. I feel like it has nothing more to say. This was so clear. It was so clearly one-sided, and I feel like it had nothing important to say. How am I supposed to take a scene serious, a person seriously, or a character seriously when the first thing that they do is strip? I don't know. Anyway. We're gonna play Neo. We're gonna play Neo 3 next week. We're gonna start off in Neo 3 next week. I'm kind of hyped to check it out. I've heard really good things from Drac. Drac doesn't take shit from fan service, so I assume it will be good. I'm excited for the character designs, and mostly the monster designs are really going to be good. Neo 3, one of my favorite thing in the Neo series is the way they design monsters and bosses has always been really, really top tier, so I'm really excited for that. Did I already ask if you started building a farm yet? Oh, for Enfield? I haven't started building a farm yet, no. Nathan, how's it going? So yeah, next week we'll start on Neo 3 on Tuesday, I think. Neo has great monsters, very OG yokai style. Yeah, I love the way that they take the original the yokai style and do things. Also, yeah, anyway, I have an Enfield farm, but I forget about it all the time. Yeah, I haven't really bothered with the farm so much. It's not really been a high priority for me. I kind of just want to do the farm just to get the Originium that you get for crafting different items. Like, you need to get like 100 ginseng or something to get like 80 Originium. I think that I just have like I think I have a few hundred Originium tied up in the farm, and that's it. You made it for the sake of making it. Yeah, hold on. Let me pop back to the main screen so we're not just here in silence. Yeah. All right. Well, sorry for the crash out, y'all. I apologize for the crash out. I'm very done. I'm very done with that style of storytelling from Japanese games at this point. It's not, I don't find it endearing. And if you tell me, well, Tuna, you gotta look past it, the story's so good. I can't look past it. I had the same problem with Nier Replicant. Nier Replicant, people dogged on me because, like, wow, Tuna, I can't believe all you were thinking about was, like, Kane's ass. They have such an important story. And the thing is, I can't take a character seriously if all I see is their butt in a cutscene. That's it. That's all there is to it. You want to kidnap someone to play Neo? I might, Drac, if you're still playing Neo by the time I get to, like, multiplayer segments of it, I'll definitely, like, open my party to doing stuff sometimes, probably. Some of the recipes you get are, from the rare crops are worth it. Like, what kind of stuff do you get from it, though? But, yeah, I apologize. I apologize for the crash out, but I'm just... It's not for me. That's all there is to it. It's like the game was not made for me. It's made for somebody who really enjoys the rule of cool and is able to look past, like, egregious fan service that just kind of really targets only one sex. And it's just, yeah. I think it's max 2-person party. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fine. Does that mean that I need to play more Neo 3? You might need to play more Neo 3. I mean, to be fair, Sans, it's not like I'll give you any spoiler. I take forever to play games. Camera angles are storytelling. Use them appropriately. I agree, Tona. I think that camera angles, you know, one of the things that I really like about Enfield, for example, Enfield has amazing camera angles in its cutscenes. Like, the way that it uses both camera angles, the way it uses cinematography is actually really competent for a gacha game. I think there are definitely better games. It's by no means it's like a masterwork, but it does a really good job. I guess it's fine if you just skip the story. So sad though. I'm not. Guess what's fine if you just skip the story. Hey Tuna, you see, it's a stronghold. If nothing goes wrong. What does that mean? What does that mean? You're making a reference to something. Oh, you're played in English. Okay, never mind. I had to translate it. Yes. I got you. If nothing goes wrong, explosion. I got you. Oh yeah, hold on. Actually, that's perfect. That's a perfect. Small spoilers, but this is like nothing goes. I'm actually gonna stop my YouTube.